Oh, now that's a good song. Alright. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why does it sound like there's 6 separate instances of RuneScape music going on at once? And that's because there is. Just a 2, though. Nothing so fancy. Today we're going to be playing both RuneScape 3 and OSRS, because at the beginning of the week on Sunday, I couldn't decide which one I wanted to play. So we're going to be doing both. Or at least until Jagex comes in here and bans me for multi-boxing. The trick here is, though, to decide which instance music I want to listen to. And I think it's got to be OSRS. Hello, everybody. Hello, Kibo. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Kai, Gibster. Hello, Eric. What's up? ADHD? It's gonna be a little tough for me today. I don't actually know how this is gonna go. It looks really weird on vertical streaming. But, first and foremost, we have to get into character creation. I think we should either... I don't know how I want to do this. We're either gonna look very consistent in our design, or not at all. I don't really know how I want to go about doing this. Should we be a boy? Should we be a they? Should we be a she? I think we're gonna be a she today. I think it's only fitting. Or we can be a boy. I don't know. I'm already at an impasse. The character creator is the worst part, man. It's always the worst part. The 6 instances of music going on at once are kind of driving me up the wall. But alright, let's get our head design. Most of the streamers I like to watch are VTubers. Should we be bald? I see, Kibo. Do they also have a medic nut? Are they also multi-boxing? Oh no, we want to be, let's go with the monk cut. Bald is good, but I like baldish at the top. Something like that? There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright. Not blonde. Black? White? Samarak black. Damn. Pink sticks out like a... I'm getting... like Easter jig and yesteryear all going on at once or something like that. It's kind of... I gotta take the headphones off. Alright, give me a second until I get into the game, until I can turn off, like, the audio of just one of these things. Our son. We're too busy winning. Hello, Aaron, what's up? I think we go with the rune plate blue. I think that's in line with our whole philosophy here of Jesus Christ, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Jaw? I'm not sure. I can't see it. I can't see anything. Oh, body. I see. Hang on. I gotta get my hair back. There we go. Oh, we're doing clothing. Okay. Right. So, I don't know. Oh, jaw is beard. Okay. It looks like there's only one beard style we can use for this. Let's see if I can get anywhere close on the left model here. Is that it? That looks like it. We're going with that. Sweet. Not too bad, not too bad. Color, you like the blue? Glad to hear it. Blue's nice? Excellent. You're not gonna be able to see him anyway. So, alright, now we gotta select some clothing. RS3's clothing tends to be a little more in-depth. But we're gonna have to match it on the left here. OSRS clothing. A suit? A suit could be nice. Maybe just torn clothing? Is there even torn clothing on this side? That's as close as we're gonna get, probably. A wizard? We're gonna have to be a wizard, right? Never mind. I guess we're gonna have to pick wizard clothing. It only makes sense. Alright, let's look for some wizard garb, then. Might not be able to find any. What the fuck does a wizard even look like? It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to find wizard clothing. That might be hard to do on that left side there. There's no, like, suit on the right side. Which is like... We're gonna be wearing wizard clothes anyway, I think, so... I guess all of this is gonna be hidden in the first place. Hello, T-Star, what's up? Purple? Our son? Yeah, our son. Our son. We could just go bare-chested. I think there's bare-chested stuff on this left here. We want... yeah, like shoulders on the side, and then the chest to be open. Yeah, there's not really anything like that. This is a weird one. That's a weird one. But we can do something like this. That's kind of close. Alright, I can pick the torso colors. Purple? Yeah, blue. We want rune plate blue. Sapphire glacials. Ceradomin. Ceradomin blue breeze? I think we want cyan. Cyan as much as possible. We have to look like we just stepped out of the cyan factory. There's no cyan... sky blue. That's kinda close. Alright. Arms? I don't think I have arm selection on this. I have one here. Let me sort the arms out. It's just... oh. He's got, like, gauntlets. Oh, close. I want just the gauntlets. No sleeves. There can be no sleeves. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Hands? His hands sort of have, like, there's a little bit to it. Oh, yeah. That works. Alright, legs. Shorts? Dang. That's about as short as it's gonna get. Oh, now you give me pants. Oh my god, all bloodied up. Dude, trousers, yes. Give me some trousers. Not quite. Close. You're playing content warning? Dang. That's the one... what's that one? That's the one where you're... that's like, it's like Repo, or like, that one game... it's like one of those, like, go into the dungeon and grab the loot and then get out, right? One of the popular game modes now that you play with your friends? Belt? Trousers, man. Trousers. I need the trousers. Oh, here we go. Perfect. One of these is not like the others. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Legs also have to be blue. You get to be, Sapphire Glacial-ish. That brown is killing me, though. But I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Oh, there we go. Stop, stop, stop. Legs, feet. Feet. Oh, shoes. Shoes. We get to select our shoes. Gotta be open. Gotta be like sandals. I'm sure these have sandals. Show me your feet. I guess we'll never know. But I can make it blue, so... Trawler blue? No, give me Sapphire Glacial. Hey, he's got the runners on. Gimme, 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 gimme. There's no blue? Fuck. Purple? How's purple sound? Perfect. Alright. Oh, there's facial hair. And they won't let me change my skin color in... Oh, yes, they will. See, that's not quite what I'm looking for, though. I guess pale white? Like ghostly white? There. Alright. Select game mode. We want standard. We don't want Iron Man. I will not be Iron Manning. Well, my character name is Theodore... Space. Theodore Star. Name already taken. Theodore Spack. SPCE. Perfect. Done. Get me out of here. Get me into the tutorial. Give me an options menu. I've never played before. I played very recently. I played before, but not in a while. I played very recently. Yeah, whatever. I played very recently. Please put me on Tutorial Island. I need these to be paced together so it's not awkward. Up, 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 up. They have a cutscene on the one on the right! No, Birth Rope. I forgot it's in Birth Rope, not Tutorial Island. Also, up, down, left, right is the thing that changes the screen. Well, you guys can watch the cutscene on the right while I play the tutorial on the left. They have a loot tracker now. Oh my god, opening up the inventory stretches the screen. That's gonna fuck me all up. Thank you, activity tracker. I don't really need that, though. Alright, RS3 music, I need you to be very quiet. No global. Give me the music mute. There we go. Okay. You need to do the tutorial. I don't like how the screen stretches every time I'm... Is it gonna stretch every time I open the backpack? Hide roofs, scroll wheel... Always on top, full screen, anti-aliasing. That's gonna be very annoying. Resizable modern layout, fixed classic layout. That kinda works. That's gonna be really weird on stream though, huh? Oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it at all. Me neither. Resizable modern layout. Bicubic. Can you just not stretch the screen when I open something? That's all I need. Westlist, tooltips, resizable, click through transfer. Stone border. Min menu rendering, modify min menu start position. Pop-outs. Pop-out panel desktop. Show the pop-out panel. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. Simply do not pop out. That is all I ask of you. There we go. Okay. It's tutorial time. I like purple. Purple's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back alone or next live stream. Gotcha, Aaron. Thanks for popping in. Hello, Terrell. We've got Gillenor Guide and we've got Terrell. Sort of works. Hello, what are you after then? Greetings. I see you're a new arrival to the world of Galenor. My job is to welcome new visitors. Already learned the first thing needed. Proceed to the world's talking. Seeing the world talk to other people. What do I seek? Fortune and glory. Find many inhabitants of this world. Useful things to say to you. Then you come to the right place, hopefully. A Slayer Master! Won't be doing that. We're free to play. They started me out with cooked shrimp too, which is really weird. That's not my music, is it? They start you out with Mud Skipper melody? You don't have to find music anymore? I'm brand new. I'm an experienced player. Wonderful, thank you. Start looking at your settings menu. That's not gonna be weird, right? Okay. PK School Prevention. Slayer is still a membership skill, isn't it? Oh yeah, you get up to like level 5 on equipment. It gave me a bronze dagger. On the side panel, you can now see a variety of game settings. Talk to the Galenor guide to continue. Alright, I haven't played OSRS as recently as I have RS3, so bear with me. I'm really focusing in on the dialogue here, because I need this activity tracker to get off my screen. I have very limited screen space. Farewell. Thank you for telling me about the minimap. Moving on. Next, meet your first instructor. Instructor. Hey. Ooh. OSRS still feels as good as it ever did. Whoa. Don't move around too much on me. You can actually get the game... You can actually get RS3 to look legacy, I think. At least the UI. I guess I could just turn down the graphics all the way. But that would kind of defeat the point of this, of what we're doing here. Hang on, I also don't want to turn down the FPS when I tab out. Don't do that. Remove roofs, draw distance, shadow quality, compress textures. Rerun windowed clearly. Background FPS 60. Alright, we're about to go fishing, and I need you to chop trees. This guy, Group Iron Man. Group Iron Man is also chopping trees. I'm going fishing. This is your inventory. You can view all the items in your inventory. I need you to get the fish. How many trees did I need? What's the quest? What quest am I doing? They finally got the calendar working. Oh, fuck. I guess I can just go for it then, can't I? Okay, now they want me to fish. They want me to cage, but... This is the activity tracker, right? Yeah. Gotcha. That's kind of like the starting quest. They haven't added sailing yet. Damn, they really haven't. Oh, and then I gotta read chat as well. Deep in the lore. Yeah. Deep in the lore. With the way you guys treat YouTube chat, I'm gonna have to start reading TikTok chat and Twitch chat. It's pretty funny. A bronze axe and a tinderbox. Did you get any fish? That would tell me I have to click you every time I want to go fishing. That doesn't even make sense. That sort of dodges the whole point. Also, not shrimp, crayfish instead is kind of making me cringe a little. It is crayfish first. That is very silly. Should do something about that. Catch crayfish. I have to catch 12 of them. For you, I have to go fire making. That's some classic stuff. I know how to do that. I earned my first skill level. This might be a fishing stream, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty much, it's either a fishing or a mining stream. Cooking, they want me to cook the shrimp void? Ooh, that's a good effect noise. First question. He's too deep in the RP. What if a medic nut was in a Mises Blue? That's a good one. I mean, let me tell you, if a medic nut was in a Mises Blue, things would have gone down differently. What do they want me to do? They want me to make a fire. Oh my god, my OSRS account is ahead of my RS3 account. Look, my RS3 account's already moving on to, like, mining and smithing. We're cooking on a range. We're baking cake. And this guy hadn't even cooked any crayfish yet. The Master Chef. Damn, he got a cooking level, though. You don't even have a cooking level, do you? No, you haven't even leveled up once. So bad, so bad. We might here soon. Oh, I really need some settings. I really like in RuneScape 3 how the items are subsected. I want to know if I can do that on OSRS. Cook on the range. Damn, you're level 5 already? Smell what the Theo is cooking. Do I regret my day? No, not really. I may have bought a little more stuff on Amazon that I probably should have. A couple more maid dresses, but I'm almost done editing the Borderlands video. I subsected everything in DaVinci, so I looked at over here instead of over here. I gotta go mine. I gotta go mine stuff. They gave me already all the tools I already need. They did. They start you out. Damn. Ooh, RS3 starts you out with everything you need to get the game going. Just hop right in, huh? Let me in! Excuse me, sir! Alright, they want me to get copper. Open the quest list. Here it is, the perfect quest list. Character summary. Dang, look at that. There's 170 quests in OSRS, huh? Interesting. Click on one for information. The mini-map. Yeah, I know how to do a quest. Damn, critical swing. Good work mining. If you'd like to know more, buddy, I'm gonna shit my pants here. Okay. Oh, we're both on mining. Oh, look at us. What if a medic nut was the diazepam? Yeah, what if a medic nut was actually Valium? People acted like it was Friday? No good, no good. Alright, look at these tin rocks. You've never seen rocks so tinny. Oh my god, you can zoom in really far in OSRS. And you can do that in RS3 as well. Dude, they're like twins! We'll get them their wizard robes soon enough. Alright, give me some copper. Give me some copper. You're making a bar? You're smelting a bar. And you're smelting a bar. You're smelting 2 bronze bars. You're smelting a bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor. Good, you're done with that. Mind your helmet. You want to make a bronze helmet? Oh, that's right, you can store materia inside the... Oh my god, dude, RS3 is so convenient. I gotta do everything myself over here. Thank you for the hammer. What do they want me to make? A dagger. That's right, because you don't even have a dagger yet. God. Everything's so manual. Everything's so manual over here. We're gonna have to be clicking and clicking again. Smith a bronze helmet. Did I not? Oh, that's right. You have to bang on it at the table. Well, I think we're mostly gonna be clicking on OSRS because there's more to click on. RS3 pretty much plays the game itself. Caught a bad cold in the morning. Throat feels like fiberglass. Damn, Graham, that sucks ass. You okay? Take any medicine? Wow, that's some quality material. We should shoot Linz in the brain. Alright, here's our body, but they want us to equip the bronze dagger. Where's our combat finesse? Okay, they aren't gonna let us do combat style just yet. There, we got our bronze helmet on. God, that's silly looking. Gotcha, that's done. I'm ready. I want to fight those trolls. Canned food. Talk to Terrell, equip the melee weapon and melee armor with some cooked food in my backpack. I'm ready, I'm ready. It looks like they gave me a bunch of metal though, so actually, I guess we can make more armor. Well, he gave me a sword! Dude, everybody's just handing stuff out today, huh? Hang on, let me make some more gear. Let me make a sword and a shield then. Unequipping items, I'm not too worried about that. Thank you for the bronze bar tutorial. Let's go, I don't know what the difference is, so I guess plate body's pretty classic. But there we go, that's what I'm talking about. I want... There's no mixed in this mode, is there? No, so you have to switch between each. Aggressive, lunge, slash. That's right, you have to switch between attack modes. Oi! It took me forever to get my... Like, I remember back in the day I would play... Tears of Guthix, and it took me forever to get my defense up to the level I wanted to where I could get it, get a spike... Get an adamant spike shield. I thought that was the coolest thing. You're already done. You can stay and kill, or you can keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I gotta get off Tutorial Island. This guy's about to go start slaying trolls, you know? Short bow and bronze arrow. Rat training. We're shooting at the rats. A dragon was attacking Hong Kong and I stopped it. I see. Mint choco? Yorumi anata, huh? Was that all of my... Did it take all of my bronze to do that? It didn't. What do they want from me? Scroll down to Misk, bronze ore box. That's right, that's right. I am remembering. It's gonna be tough casting spells. Let me tell you, it's gonna be tough casting spells in both games. Not in RS3, never mind. Maybe not so much. Oh, a bank! They got a bank on Tutorial Island. And a pole booth. Oh, 25 gold! Wow. Wow-woo. Wowie-wooey wow. No, keep the shrimp. I should probably get organized as fast as possible, so I don't have to, like, worry about it later. I don't know what I'm gonna do right off the back. Actually, give me this. Again, it might be a fishing stream. We might be fishing all stream. Because, like, trying to manage all this is probably gonna get my nuts. Oh, they are gonna let me pull. Dang. Not even a member. I can't add this to my... No, you can't add the ore box to your thing. It won't even let me use a bank either. Pull booths. Voting is open to members with a skill total of 8 with 300. To preserve the old school character of the game. Update must gain 70% support to be released. That's probably why sailing isn't out yet. A flag so you know when you're invited to a poll. Oh, look at that! I don't care. I hate voting. Democracy is the enemy. Excuse me, Tarell? No, I need the bank. Hello, accountant. Thank you, thank you. I don't need a log or this. But I got a dagger. That works for me. I'm sure we can pick up something else. I got the achievement for opening the bank! That's my first impression on Runescape back in the day. Oh, it was fucking cool as shit, dude. It still is. You don't get the feeling of when you first played the game, but... Adrenaline, thank you. I'm going to change Adrenaline to Auto-Retaliate for now. And I need to... Yeah, put some abilities on my action bar. Click on the flashing icon to open my account management. Oh, I can upgrade? Oh, there's mail? A name changer? Thank you. That's probably one of the most Slaughter is probably one of the most powerful abilities in the game. At least if you're not like a member. I'm not gonna move any items over there. I don't want to drag cooked food to my hotbar. I really don't want to do that. That's annoying. What's a world? A world has a maximum of 2,000 players. Where's my ability menu? Not magic. Not yet. Give me my... Oh. They were literally pointing it out to me. There we go. We want slice. Whoa! They already got me one. Which one is this one? This is the first one. What is this? Lesser Dismember. I remember this ability. It's a new strength ability, apparently. Alright, that works. They're not gonna let me do... Okay, whatever. So is this is... For some reason, they set me on 4 instead of 1. Gotcha. The account man... Bonds? I'm not buying bonds. Come on. What a poor investment. We're going into the cave to get our ass kicked by some trolls. Sounds about right. You get an H. Sweet. Is that like... Graham, am I just missing out on the part where we're spelling horse each stream because I'm not doing good enough? I always get an H, but I never get, like, the O. Come back to me after you've bought membership. Anybody watch the new Predator movie? Is there a new Predator movie? Alright, they want me to kill some troll chuckers. Me when I'm troll chuckling. Freezer order didn't arrive at work for a few hours today, so it was annoying. Yikes. You're currently in a free world, but if you buy a bond, you can get membership with the bond. Or you can use gold to buy bonds. If you're like a Colombian account farm, you can buy bonds and sell them on the market, and then have people who want to buy cheaper bonds come to you. Bladestorm cape, dude. Look how overpowered I am already. Damn. Thank you. An introduction to the prayer skill I don't need. Learn how to buy and sell items from shops. That sounds awful. What's your attack style? Hang on. I don't remember how to see attack style on you. Maybe there isn't. No, there should be. I thought there was. Hang on. Is your strength going? Okay, okay. It also. I just don't remember how to change that at all. Continue through the next door. You face the devil in the form of a giant tree. What kind of Elden Ring life did you lead? Follow the path. We're learning some prayer. We're walking into a chapel. RS3 has something. Let me look. Hang on. Give me some arrows. We're high alching apparently. No, not yet. We're still killing troll chuckers. Troll chucklers. It's an anime Predator movie. That does sound cool. Open your prayer menu and use thick skin. Thank you, Oh, there's the... Oh, I thought that was the emote wheel. This is so sad. Who'd you just kill? Hang on, I gotta get this loot. Move! Move, you troll chucker! Move, you troll chuckler. I have no friends, so move the friends list away from me. There's no way. It's only been 30 minutes. I'm already exhausted. Son of a bitch. Could be another theory about my shenanigans, you never know. Goods and services. Gold can be used to purchase and sell goods and services. Where are we going? Follow the path to the wizard's house. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wizard. This is the wizard's house? That's a fucking weird house for a wizard. Good thing I brought all this crayfish. I certainly needed it. Oh, what I need to do is go do dungeoneering so I can get a bone smasher. We're not done killing you, motherfuckers. Good day. Open your magic menu. Whoa, why is it so zoomed in? Ah, now that's what I'm talking about. Fire search is still max level. Teleport to target. Nothing has changed with this game, huh? They've kept it all the same. Bones to bananas. They want me to cast some wind spells at a chicken. Oont! Oont! You've already done that. Perhaps you should move on. Rude. They didn't even let me kill him. Alright, we've killed 5 troll chuckers. Just classic RPG. Would I like to go to the mainland? Yeah, get me out of here. I'm not planning to be an Iron Man. Wait, why the hell would you ask me that? It's so offensive. Do I look like a gamer to you? When you get to the mainland, you'll find yourself peeing yourself. I'm ready to move on. God, my OSRS account got to Lumbridge before my fucking RS3 account did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The basic abilities tutorial, drag and eat food. I don't want to drag it. You drag the eat food ability? What the? Oh, that way you don't have to drag the food to your hotbar. Okay. Learn more about combat. I really don't care. Okay. I guess we'll go fishing. You do have to find the music. What the hell? How? Mud Skipper Melody's already on here, though? JKLM. Where is it? Mellow. Mauritania. It's not! What the hell was I listening to then? Son of a bitch. Anyway, I don't even know where to go. I don't really want to do quests right now. 42 GP knife is kind of insane, though. That guy's over there attacking a man. That sounds very scary. I need to go to the bank. They just dropped a bunch of shit in my inventory. What's with the flag? Is it something I don't know about? They didn't put a bank on top of the castle, did they? Drag to eat food. Drag eat food onto your hotbar. That way we can do the tutorial. Okay, there is still a bank on top of the... God, I never remember. It's been so long. Thank you for telling me. Oh, they finally put a destroy item. In the thing. Keep the equipment. Deposit all. Deposit all. Deposit all. Go, go, go. I have to be quick to flip left and right, or they're gonna bite my nuts off. I don't need the shrimp. I don't need the cooked tripe. Alright. You need a proper challenge. They have a cave troll. Defeat Morningstar, the troll chucker boss. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. You didn't go down to the bottom floor. You need to go down to the bottom floor. Thank you, good sir. That's a bonds button. Activity advisor. Fascinating. Fascinating. Why does Omni-Man die to Grand Regent Thrag, but he can resist the power of a black hole? I don't know. Is his penis small or something? Is that what you want me to say? Is there really no... I could have sworn there was shrimp fishing over here. No, it's fucking rod fishing. Fuck me. No. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I not remembering the game correctly? I'm not remembering the game correctly. Where the fuck do you get shrimp? I'm not going all the way to Karamja just to get some shrimp. Open the world map. Good sir, good sir. Good sir, open the world map. It says there's one further up. I think that's also lure fishing. It could be down here by the fishing tutor. Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's down by the fishing tutor. Where is the boss here? Oh, there he is. It's Mr. Morningstar. I have Revolution on, so I think we'll be fine. I just gotta pay attention to my 1,000 health, 35 damage right out the back. Almost scared the shit out of me. Alright, thank you, defense ability menu. Please switch to 1. You... There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really like the highlighting, but I guess that works. I don't really like the highlighting at all. Can I turn that off? Where's the damn settings menu? Display settings, game client layout, modern, classic, limited frame rate. Give me all settings. Give me activities, tile highlight, turn that shit off. What am I, what's the point of booting up fucking... We're not doing agility, we don't need to. Fishing spot indicator. I don't know what that means. Hang on, am I dying? Not yet. I'm not dying just yet. I'm not dying just yet. What does Marcellus Wallace... Thrag has come close to killing Omni-Man multiple times. The black hole was because he can just resist gravitational pull. Yeah, Thrag was gonna punch his heart out, but a black hole? That's just like when you piss yourself. We're not gonna be doing skill clues. Got a shripe, good. You're almost dead, have a crayfish. Hey, have a shripe. Please die. Goodbye, Morningstar. I hardly knew you. Morningstar's bones is a unique item, I guess. He gave me a mace, though. Offhand mace. Not quite what I want. But I guess it goes good with a hammer, huh? Hey, level 4 prayer. Look at you. Oh, I forgot, we need to get some wizard robes. Well, we'll sell our first couple of fish, and then we'll get some wizard robes. Hello. Can we be done? Thank you for the sandwiches. Alright. Is that what I'm after? Thank you, thank you. You've done me a favor, you give me sandwiches, a Slayer collection log, I can't use that at all. I can't use a Slayer collection at all, because, again, I'm not a member. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. We don't have fucking Lumbridge unlocked. I'm gonna shoot my fucking nuts off. What the I have to walk all the way back to Lumbridge? Ah, I guess we're fishing here. Thank you, Birth Rope. Is the fishing tutor? I have to get crayfish at the fishing tutor. This is so fucking awkward. I wanted them to be synced up, but now I have no idea. Anyway, is fishing max still? Oh, you can't see. I see. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Find out. Oh my god, you can cage pot right out the back, huh? Damn. Rod fishing, we have a rod. We do need feathers. But this is good for now. I need to get a skilling menu open. Let me see. RuneScape, skilling, fishing. Alright. Give me the wiki, fishing. Show me the... Oh, that's right, I'm gonna need quests to unlock some fishing requirements, fuck. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, then. Just go around. Training methods, free-to-play fishing training, that's what I want, in RS3, and then I want OSRS, free-to-play fishing training. There we go. Methods with highest experience rates. Raw shrimp and anchovies, good. That's gonna be 1 to 20, not too bad. And then as for RS3, my god, I'm already level 5, dude! What's the point? Yes. That's fishing too, baby. What we need more than anything is some wizard garb. We want a wizard hat, like a wizard robe and something else. Hang on. RuneScape wizard. RuneScape wizard costume. Wizard equipment. Dang. OSRS fishing seems to be, going pretty well. A lot better than I thought it would. Do they still have text chat and... like, the colored text chat? Let's see, I don't care about any of that. I just want to find wizard equipment. It's gonna be wizard top, wizard hat, wizard skirt, wizard gloves, wizard boots, and wizard shield. Don't remember that part. It's gonna be impossible to get, like, a drop off these guys. Is there any way I can... We might just sell these shrimp to go to the Grand Exchange and buy wizard equipment, then. But then I gotta get to fucking... I gotta get to the damn... I gotta get to the Grand Exchange without getting fucking owned by, like, Zamorak wizards. Can we, like, can I just go to the left side of... Is the left side of Varrock still open? Or is it just blocked by this mine? I could just go around, I guess. The right side. You need to keep fishing, not the fishing tutor. You just want to fish. Level 7. Damn, dude. Damn, look at us. Fucking for fitness. On my main account. Oh god. I haven't bought membership on my main account in a while. So I have no idea where I'm at. I wanted to do all the quests a long time ago, but that shit actually takes a long time. My cabbages! And then he like punches you or something, right? Hello, Fire King, what's up? Still have no idea what that noise is. Don't remember that noise at all. Let's see. OSRS is 1 to 20 on raw shrimp and anchovies. Let's see, crayfish is also 1 to 20 on... Oh my god, fly fishing is from 20 to 99! What? They want me to fly fish? Raw trout? For the next fucking... For the next 90 levels? At Lumbridge Market, damn, I'm gonna be standing there for a while. Shit, well, what about OSRS then? Then it's 20, oh no, it's raw trout and raw salmon as well. It's also just fly fishing next to Lumbridge. Alright, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of Lumbridge. I hope you're ready. That's some one leveling up in OSRS, I see. Oh, somebody next to us leveled up then. I get you. Oh, get the fishing levels out of here. Damn! I thought I was picking a quest where I was gonna be walking all over the place, but... Oh well. It's not like RuneScape's a game about adventure anyway. The game is basically just standing still in one place the whole time, so... That, you know, that tracks, I'd say. Clicking simulator, yeah, so it would seem. I picked an easier, you know... I picked probably one of the easiest skills for clicking, which is fishing. Seeing as how you don't, like, as far as mining goes, you have to click on mining over and over, and trees run out really quickly. Excuse me. Finally got my food app working. Finally got one of my food apps working. Sometimes when you complain to food apps, they give you stuff, so... I did that this morning, because it wasn't working, and they were like, oh, that was, yeah, you know, you did good. Here, have a free lunch on us, so... What level are you? 8? Man, I can't wait to go fly fishing. How does Pikachu's tail look? Isn't it like a lightning bolt? Or something like that? Anyway, I'm gonna use another conversation starter. Since I got everything sort of... It's all eased out right now, so... How sinful are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably like a... Oh. That's a good question. 10 is like you've, like... 10 is like... You've killed somebody, right? I've never killed anybody. At least not directly, I think. That I know of. Sinful level Doomslayer. There you go. A male Pikachu is more rectangular and a female's tail is heart-shaped. Is what? Is that true? Female Pikachu. Are you baiting my ass? It is! It is more heart-shaped. I didn't know that. Is that in the original sprites as well? That was added in a certain update past like Gen 4 or 5. Okay, I was like, that... I don't remember that at all. That seems like something that would stick out. One more question, can he ball? And then he fucking... Is the can he ball short? Is that when he goes flying off into space? He's got a wizard outfit! I need a wizard outfit. Hey, and a staff. I don't need a staff, just a wizard outfit. Theodore Andromeda doesn't use a staff. Let's be honest, Theodore Andromeda doesn't use a staff. This music's gonna get really tiresome, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna mute the in-game music, and instead, I will play the OSRS track on VLC. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let me turn it down just a smidge. It's not like I need the... Well, I do need the shrimp, don't I, actually? Now that I think about it. I do need all these shrimp. How much are shrimp? 92 GP each. Damn. At the G. Ba 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 ba. Electro Ball. Perhaps 2 out of 10 on the sin scale? Graham, come on. You're not slothful at all? You're not gluttonous ever? You've never, I don't know. You've never had malice in your heart? 2 out of 10 is insane. Game Freak planned on adding more visual gender differences, but gave up. Yeah, I can imagine. That's like a lot. The game... You've already got like 1,000 plus Pokemon to work with, and now you're like, alright, let's double it. Double it and give it to the next guy. That's lost media you didn't need to know. Game Freak is a freak. Roblox is the devil, and I can prove it. That's such a wild tagline. Who says that? Turn the OSRS music back on, select Skate Main, and crank that shit up to 11. Oh yeah, for real. Just blast that over and over and over again. That's not a bad suggestion. This guy's over here shooting cows. Group Iron Man. What's the difference between a regular Iron Man and a group Iron Man? If one person in the party dies, do you all die? Oh fuck. That sounds hilarious. Nobody tell... Oh, dude. First idea inside Niji Sanji. Let's kill everybody. You can zoom them... Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Just zoom all the way in. Why can you zoom the map in this far? Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. What level are you? You're almost level 20 already. Fuck. Oh, I can partake in the fishing contest. Roblox is the devil. Every time I hear that like rattle around in my brain, I was like, who wrote that shit? Awful. Group Iron share same bank, like married couples who trust each other way too much. How many people can be in a group Iron Man? Is it just 2? Shared bank is funny. Iron Man accounts get banks? I thought up to 4, I see. I thought Iron Man accounts didn't get banks. Or is that like Extreme Iron Man? I don't remember putting this song on the track. Oh, well, that works too. It didn't take the Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack off it when I added the Runescape music, so now we have a mix of Runescape music and Plants vs. Zombies music. Look at us. In a fair fight, that is. Iron Man gets a bank, but no player trade. Hardcore Iron Man. That's what they're called. That's right. Yeah, yeah. In a fair fight. Anyway, I've done nothing but like drink smoothies today, so my stomach is killing itself. You can't carry any more fish, sadly. Go, 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 go! Run, 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 run! Quick, run before they cut your nuts off. Or stand around and watch them do it. Actually, that would kind of hurt. Well, you know, Plants vs. Zombies sort of has a similar vibe to RuneScape music anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can take on 10 guys, Gibster? You think so? I believe it. We got Mari over here fucking taking on 5 guys. Both the burger place and 5 gentlemen. Because you want 10 guys on you, that's the joke, Graham? That's the joke? That's all you've got? Gay sex? Happy Pride and all that? Level 13. We're almost about to make our way down onto... What's the teleport spell for teleport to Lumbridge? Is that still a spell? Max Guild teleport? Skeletal Horror? Kandaren Monastery, Manor Farm, Wars Retreat, Taverley, Varrock, Lumbridge. You have to be level 31 to teleport to Lumbridge? Fuck. Happiest to Pride and all that. Etc, etc. When you hit 15 fishing in OSRS, do Fishing Trawler. You earn Angler outfit, which boosts fishing XP. Ah, interesting, interesting. I didn't know OSRS had skilling outfits. Because I know RuneScape 3 had skilling outfits. Because eventually here I'm going to be able to get, what's it called? Milestones it is? I don't remember what it is. No, never mind. That you start picking up the stuff at the end. Yeah, fragments, shark fragments. I don't know when you start picking up shark fragments though. And then you build the outfit. It took me forever to get the fucking shark fragment outfit on my full account because I'm a bitch and slow. More so in RS3, yeah. Every skill has like a skilling outfit, I think. I don't know if Necromancy and Invention have a skilling outfit, though. Meow. 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 They came out with Invention, I was like, oh, dude, that's so cool! You can make gizmos and stuff. Thank you. Thank you, VLC pop-up window. Invention, not really. They really had a Necromancy skill, huh? Sir Mando Loco, what a name, what a name. Damn, this makes me want to play RuneScape. And I don't mean just like I'm sitting here memeing fishing right now, but... Let's see. At level 30, fishing players gain the ability to catch raw salmon, will be able to catch a mixture of both trout and salmon when fly fishing. This gives this amount of XP per hour. Feathers cost 30 gold when bought from the Grand Exchange, are required to bait for fly fishing. Lumbridge fishing supplies both carry stock of 1,000 feathers that they sell for 6, restock every 24 hours. Several locations where players can fly fish. East of Gunner's Run at the River Lum in Lumbridge. To fly fish, players must use a lure, as opposed to the bait. Wishing to bank their fish, a bank fish can be found in the Lumbridge market near Lumbridge fly fishing spot. That's right, I forgot. We're gonna make our way down to fucking Lumbridge from fucking Birth Rope, dude. How do we even go about doing that? I guess we go south of Falador? Falador, Drainer Village, and then hit Lumbridge, I guess? Or we could go to the Grand Exchange in Varrock and get some wizard's clothing. Yes, yes, we need the wizard's clothing. When we hit 20, what we're gonna do instead of all that funny stuff is that we're gonna go pick up some wizard's clothing. We're gonna sell all our shit and then go buy some robes. There's a boat that ferries you from Taverley to Lumbridge. Damn, I didn't even know that. They didn't put a bank here in Lumbridge Crater? There's no Lumbridge Crater, right? Who would have thought? Of course there's no Lumbridge Crater in OSRS. You eat fish? You're quite the fisherman yourself? One of my supervisors went fishing, and I asked him if they caught anything, and they said no. Frogs! Holy shit, the Frog Princess needs me. Not me, the Frog Princess needs somebody else. TNG Lilico, the Frog Princess. I forgot that OSRS has random drops. Like that. Damn. In RS3 they put it all in the, they put it all into the skilling. Kiss to Fork? It's too late. This is a PVC song. Okay. Jeez. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not a RuneScape song. There's no examine menu in this game. Fuck. I keep going over to OSRS and I'm like, where's the convenience? What happened to all the convenience? Oh, this is the fucking, like, menu music, isn't it? You ate Kai? They say you are what you eat, especially what you catch. You're quite a catch. Oh, they say you are what you eat, you're quite a catch. Damn, this guy's eating pussy live on stream. This guy's eating cock, happy pride, all that good stuff. RS3 has like a, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like mirroring both games. We'll see how I feel at the end of the stream, but RS3 has that good nostalgia factor. But OSRS has that fucking convenience that like, that gets you right into the meat of things. Plus I have all my cosmetics on my actual account that I haven't booted up in like 6 years. Get the fuck out of here! He's so mad, he's so mad. What level are you? 6. Mike. Do. Oh fuck. You got it backwards. RS3 equals convenient, OSRS equals nostalgic. Oh, did I say it wrong? Fuck. You need to click on this guy, and you need to click on this guy. This is what dropped all their anchovies. When do you start picking up anchovies? What level do you start picking up anchovies? Oh, 15. Do. You prefer women, however, despite not touching any. Fascinating. Well, I guess it's a pretty simple method. We just hit level 20, go grab our wizard garb, and then we just go fly fishing for the rest of the stream. I thought it was gonna be a little more complex than that. I thought when I first got in, I was like, it's gonna be pretty much impossible to balance doing quests between both screens here. I might shoot myself. But this isn't too bad. Maybe I should multi-box like 6 different Runes OSRS accounts at once. Am I an archaeologist? Because I've got a new bone for you to see. No, archaeology is a member skill, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Shall not ask how that happened. What the hecky? I keep walking over there, but I think this bank is closer. I think the Tapperley Bank is closer than the Birthrow Bank. Maybe not. They sort of feel the same. Hang on, I forgot there's deposit box in this game. You know, I don't have to keep walking to the bank. I could just use a deposit box. There we go. Don't teleport. Wow. Ba-na-na-na-na. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ugh. I ate so much food today. Why did I do that? I can now try fishing for guppies. I'm not gonna fish for guppies. What's it like fishing for guppies, guys? In RS3, all mem skills are available to a maximum free cap. Mostly it's 5, but some, like archaeology, go up to 10. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Dungeoneering is a member skill, isn't it? It's not! Shit! Hang on. Rewards. Well, what's... Max skill for non-members? Well, 115, but 75 max. What about Slayer? Is that still a membership skill? Fuck! I was like, oh, give me like Bone Crusher or something. Maybe you just looked like a tomboy at the time. Gibster, you give the energy of a tomboy? Do you have to be female to be a tomboy? Or do you just give the energy of a tomboy? Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh, I need the deposit box. There we go. I don't want to neglect OSRS. These guys are cooking. They're over here cooking. Get out of here. Go to a goddamn, Who cooks in a fire in RS3? That's weird. You're not using like a cooking, what's it called? A stove? A portable stove? What are you, poor? Would that make you a tom girl? Oh. Masculine femboy? Interesting. Interesting. So just a guy, I guess? Just a dude? Just a bro? Just a homie? Rosemi's having a new outfit reveal. Ow. Well, how about a conversation starter then? No, OSRS, please! I need you to fish. What would you do if you were asked by school officials if your child's best friend lived in the community and you knew they didn't? That's a weird question. The fuck? Are school officials walking around torturing people now? I got a treasure hunter key! Easy money! I forgot there's Gamba in this game. I forgot there's a wheel of fortune. Bum bum bum. The problem with this stream is that I'm not gonna be able to remember the passwords for these accounts after I'm done tonight. Which is very funny. What level are you? 17. You have soft hands? Are my hands soft? Not really. There's a rat. Overgrown vermin. Well, at least I don't have to leave Lumbridge then. I'm not gonna get killed by barbarians walking through Barbarian Village, am I? Oh, I don't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. You can't really die in this game. In RS3, that is. In OSRS, it might be a little trickier to get to the Grand Exchange, but... If you could siphon money from a large corporation into a charitable nonprofit without being found out, would you do it? No, I'd probably try and siphon into my bank account, though. What would you do to solve the so-called trolley problem? I would, when the first set of wheels crossed one side, I'd flip the levers so the back set of wheels goes to the other side so we can kill 6 people instead of 5 people or 1 person. Running feels so... Oh god, looking at both games, it feels so weird to run in both of them. In the right game, it feels a little more, like, fluid but janky, but in the left game, it feels a little fluid but janky, you know what I'm saying? Where is it? There it is. I don't mean to do, like, the multi-track drifting meme, but, like... I just want them all to die. Oh, there is a deposit box in this game. I forgo. No, I need that fishing net. Fuck. All right, hang on. I'm optimizing OSRS more than I am fucking RS3 right now. Beta worlds. Show. Tooltips, XP, mouse over tooltip, number of options. Prayer, special attack, click to transparent box. Buff bar. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh well, I guess it's just not gonna show up for now. Eh, whatever. Gimme. There you go. Been told my hands are great for a certain activity. Like, stroking cock, or like, masturbating, or like... I love people. I know what kind of man you are. Yeah, well, how about a conversation starter then? Is gluttony or sloth more important? Sloth? At least in my case. I wish I could sleep more than I could eat. Something like that. You get it. Goblins are conducting a raid at the farm north of Port Sarum. Well, if you say so. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Something like that. I think that's how the song goes. They don't tell you that though. They kind of just want you to figure it out. Which, you know, not too bad, but... Oh, fuck, come on. They left a piss bottle on the fucking sidewalk, bro. Average at sound oriented on Twitter message. Makes sense, makes sense. Fishing level 9. Man, we're really catching them tonight. We're really catching it tonight. Prioritize sleep, else I wouldn't be as sane. I think sleeping just feels better than eating. One person who said I was a great pillow. Are you a femboy or are you not? Maybe you are. Did you level up or was that was just this guy? Okay. Having like a tool belt is so nice as well. You can just stick stuff on it. You don't have to carry a net around. Though, you know, you start to get to the point where you're like, yeah, the convenience is nice. It's actually really nice. But you sort of miss the part where it's just like, well, you should probably be carrying like a net around, you know? When you want to go fishing. You should be carrying the tools. You're a femboy who's been around? Okay, okay. Damn, I'm fucking sleepy today. I'm sleepoo. I have like 4 days off at the end of next week. It's really annoying. Because immediately after that, I have like 4 days on, and it's like a morning stream, a morning shift into like a night shift, and then a night shift into a morning shift. The store closes at 10:30 and then opens at 7, so I get home at fucking 11 o'clock, and then I have to be at work the next day at like 6:45. I'm like, fuck. That turnaround is so fucking fast. Alright, let's go fishing! Come on, cousin, let's go fishing. I don't need to get a fly rod, do I? I already come with a fly rod. Yeah, I already got a fly rod. Now I need feathers. I need feathers! A kilogram of feathers. A kilogram of steel isn't as heavy as a kilogram of feathers. Or a kilogram of feathers isn't as heavy as a kilogram of steel. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. Top floor me. Oh, I didn't grab the fucking Taverley lodestone. I passed it like 6 times and I never grabbed it. Son of a bitch. Excuse me, I'd like to make a deposit. Just like that old ass fucking meme. Oh, Faldor lodestone. Grab it real quick. I don't need it. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna use these accounts ever again, but... Balador. It's got my name on it, so I should. Whoa, which way? East. I need to go east. I need to go walk headfirst into the bar. I need to go walk headfirst into this highway, man. He's gonna stab me to death. Don't be weird, dude. Don't be weird. Just kidding. He only got 1 tick on me. What was that? A root springs from the ground. I've never seen that. I must be going insane. I guess I should do the security. Can you still do the security dungeon here? I guess you can climb down the entrance. Oh gosh, golly gee, I hope these goblins don't attack me. Level 11 goblin, Jesus. Sigurd, help, bro. Help me out here. Ah, the sprint. Look at this motherfucker. Walking. He's walking. Hello, Infinite 1042. What's up? Today we're multi-boxing in 2 separate instances of the Vidwagio game. I need to paper up all these notes and then sell them off so I can get some wizard garb. Ah! Gimme. Where's the paper button? There it is. Give me all these crayfish. Give me all this other shit too. Give me, yep. Just give me it all. Keep the feathers. Keep your feathers. And then we gotta go hit the store to sell all our stuff at like an undisclosed price. How much are crayfish going for? 560 gold? There's no way anybody's buying any crayfish at 560 gold. We're just gonna sell everything here. That's right. You can't really... You have to sell it at specific stores. Ah, that's a pain. Well... Completely forgot about that. Have a rabbit sandwich. Alright, well maybe they'll buy crayfish from us, who knows? Fishing level 10! Strange plant sprouting is an OSRS event, which you just get a strange fruit from a plant. Heals a bit, removes poison. Interesting. They don't leave like everyone else. Gibster, stop threatening people to chat. Maybe they just want to say hi and then watch. They don't have to chat. Oh my god, why is the exchange empty? What free-to-play world is this? 38? There's only 59 players on? Damn, nobody's on today, huh? The largest free-to-play world is 425. Fuck. Fuck a duck. Speak with Bergson Burson of the Grand Exchange tutor. Oh, I have to get a lesson in fucking how to use the Grand Exchange. Where is this motherfucker? What is this place? Oh, you're at the Grand Exchange. I'd rather speak to the tutor, get a plain idea. I'm not interested in either. Do I have to? You're not gonna let me, do this? I'm not gonna get scammed, trust me. Fucker. Grand Exchange tutor? I want the basics? I want the basics. Let's begin. The Grand Exchange is where you come to get scammed by anybody who offers you to select a link in the chat. The Grand Exchange is where you want to go when you want to train all of your skilling items, or if you want to watch people stand around doing nothing all the time. Sell. Oh, yes, 560 gold. No, cut this down to 359. Sell that bitch instantly, thank you. Offer a log. Cut that bitch down in price. Dude, I'm crashing the economy. One log at a time. My god, gold is so fucking inflated in this game, dude. I need some wizard clothing. Wizard. Oh, wizard G? How much is just a wizard hat? 2,000? That works. Nice. Buy. Wiz. Give me the boots. No, fuck! I gotta go find them. You fucker. And then it did the thing where it's like full screen now. Hang on, give me a second. There we go. Okay, hang on. My bad. VLC, please stop popping up. Whiz, 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 whiz. 1 million OSRS is rough equivalent to 100 million RS3. Fuck, that is inflated, son! No, not the gloves, too. You're fucking joking. I gotta go find this stuff? Give me... robe. Yeah, give me the skirt. I hate everything. Alright, let's go searching then. The Stronghold Dungeon and Barb Village is in both versions. Give me an RS3 wizard boots. No, please, please have them on the ground somewhere. Okay, the shop location in Port Sarim or in Varrock at the Zaf Superior Spellcasting. Oh shit! Does he sell the whole outfit? Am I stupid? Or is it just the boots and the hat? Dude, they haven't updated these front items in forever. Have they added new items to the MTX store, or is it all just like the same that it's been for like the past 10 years? Excuse me, Zaf, I need some of your objects. He does have like a full outfit. Damn, I'm stupid. And a book. We're gonna buy the book, of course. Why wouldn't we buy the book? There, yes. Yes, we're a bunch of wizards. A bunch of wizards. Alright, we gotta go down to Lumbridge. Not get owned by these... Not get owned by a bunch of Zamorak motherfuckers. You think they'll let me get this lodestone without getting bolted by firebolts? They're only level 11. Bottom floor. All this to walk over to all this to walk over to Lumbridge. Damn, who put all these icons on the map? This is not, that's not an agility? Why'd they remove the agility shortcut there? Nobody's going to Lumbridge anyway. Everybody's a member on this game now. The free-to-play player base has fallen off apparently. Hang on, what's the world... Where is the world hop on this game? God, not settings, is it? There's a Grand Exchange button. Why? It's not the logout button. World Switcher. Oh, never mind. Everybody, all the free-to-plays are playing OSRS. Damn. Shit, look at that. There's a UK Wilderness server. That's Krungo. The only people playing fucking RS3 are members. RS3 gear button settings, yeah. RS3 has an easy access bank, but I need the fisherman. Where is this guy? The generally store? Excuse me, sir. Do you still need to use feathers for bait fishing in RS3? You don't have feathers. Or am I completely wrong about that? We're safe here, Gib. Kill him. Raw trout, feathers costing 30 at the Grand Exchange, at Lumbridge Fishing Supply. Might be one of these stores over here. Good sir, you wouldn't happen to sell fishing supply? That's Roddick. That's Roddick. Let me see. That's an axe. You go there to buy axes. Don't tell me his house got hit by a meteor. Second building west from Lummy General Store, north of Fountain. Oh. Second, this is the one with the quest in it? Oh, shoot. I was gonna say I can't get the door open. That's Explorer Jack. Fuck. Oh, here it is. Yo, Hank! Hank, my boy, I need all of your feathers. Good sir, good sir! Thank you, good sir. Every 24 hours, we might have to server hop today. I don't think I can go through 1,000 feathers in 4 hours, though. I'm not sure what the rate of change is. Regardless, we have to go across the river. And fish. You're gonna have to let me through, Mr. Guardsman. Thank you. Lure. This is some classic formative experience right here. Server hopping doesn't work in RS3? Fuck. We're gonna have to actually play the Vidwagio game. Oh, hello, Rowena. What's up? I just saw you. We're multi-boxing. Not really multi-boxing, but... I know a big rule is that you're not allowed to be running 2 instances of, like, RuneScape at once, or something like that. I don't know what the rule is, but... What if I'm running, like, 2 separate instances of RuneScape, but they're different games? Oh, you're done. You can bait, oh, bait. We don't want bait, we want lure. We want lure. You can't run the same account on multiple instances. Multi-account is allowed. Oh, I see, I see. I was gonna say, interesting, interesting. The same account on multiple instances is crazy. So you can, so you are allowed to multi-box. You are allowed to membership multi-box. Run, emulate like 6 versions of like your mouse on any given account. When do we have to upgrade to Windows 11? Because I'm thinking about getting like a Windows XP overhaul, like UI theme shift for, because I'm using like Windows 10 right now, you know? And I think they're like forcing everybody to use Windows 11, so when is that? Because I don't want to download like a theme switcher and then just have to change entirely and change OSs. So long as you aren't botting, you should be fine. Gotcha. That's pretty funny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Level 12? Well, you're slowly getting there, huh? Total level 43. I gotta scratch my face. Damn. I gotta keep switching you out, man. I gotta keep switching you out too now. Lure fishing. Lure fishing, it takes so long. How much is a trout? 388 coins. Alk is 12 coins. They gotta fix the alk. You know, they gotta do something with the alchemy system. When are they gonna touch the alchemy system? Because that Bones to Bananas ain't what it used to be, man. Bones to Bananas just ain't what it used to be. I used to think Bones to Bananas was like the funniest thing to say when I was a kid. I was like, yo, this guy's converting my bones to bananas. Like, I don't see anybody alk anymore other than like RS3 for the levels. I guess it's good for leveling, isn't it? I guess it's, no, maybe it's not good. But I guess it's alternative. If you have like a lot of money if you're like a rich person. OSRS doesn't have lodestones? Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. You have to use runes if you want to get around quickly. How to use runes? How to use runes if you want to teleport to your target. How to use runes if you want to teleblock somebody. It's not just on a switcher. What's the highest level teleport here? Apatol? Fuck. Oh god, I can't imagine doing the fucking... I can't imagine doing the Apatol quest line in fucking OSRS without that teleport skill. Oh, that would be so fucking painful. Trying to get to that damn island in RS3 was already a pain enough as it is. I can't imagine doing it in OSRS. That quest line was so fucking annoying. When I first did it in RS3, I was like, damn, this is kind of dated. I can't imagine doing it originally, you know? Minigame teleports? Oh, there you go. Fishing trawler needs 15, it has a 20-minute cooldown. I see, I see. No, there's a bank over here. There's a bank at Lumbridge Market over here. Damn, you hear that? Monkey madness. Fuck the monkeys. I mean, you do get the 3 items that turn you into a monkey. You know, you get like the sweet vanity items that turn you into a monkey. So you can bank stand in RuneScape by look like a monkey at the same time. No, I don't think you can use them off the island. If I remember correctly, never mind. Well, I'm sure there's something for it in RS3. SAT test is for people that are going to college. Yeah. They don't do ACT tests anymore, do they? Just SAT tests? They still do SATs, huh? We're still standardizing college entry exams, aren't we? Isn't everybody losing accreditation now? Isn't the current administration just gonna remove everybody's accreditation? They did it for Columbia. I'm not sure why they couldn't do it for every single college in the country. They're cranking wagon. This is so sad. Dude, that's big net fishing. It's 8 versions now, and they can be combined, and there's only 1 spot outside the island. It works. I see. There's only 1 spot outside the island. It works. I see. That's very funny. Do I know a little bit of Tagalog now? Not really. I'm not very... it's not like I practice a little bit of Japanese once in a while, and I watch some Japanese streamers, but that's about as far as my learning other languages go. I'm pretty much an ignorant American as far as learning what other people have to say goes. ACT is still capable of doing? Does any college actually give a shit about ACT scores? Mostly Harvard. Interesting, interesting. I wouldn't know, I didn't go to college. Ba, 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 ba. I wasn't brave enough to drop out of high school, so... If you're more science-based, you do the ACT. Interesting. That guy's got a cat. That guy got the cat drop. That guy got Evil Bob. Evil Bob got a whole quest line in RS3. You dropped that once, I realized it wasn't for me. Ah. I didn't go at all. I was like, you know what? I could just get a job and then save a bunch of money and then die. I was like, if I'm not gonna retire anyway, I might as well get spit on. So first I will sub the dummy attached to a tree parasite. The last question getting more and more angrier. That's wizard posting, Kai. That's wizard posting. Actually talking to a goth girl right now? And you're watching, like, dual split stream RuneScape? Damn. Ooh, level 21. Uh-oh, incoming. If it loads. Why, you're gonna be back later? Alright, Rowena. Thanks for popping in. Exciting, exciting. Try not to get your hands chopped off? Do they do that? Is that like what goth girls are notorious for? That's not something I ever knew. God, this makes me want to play RuneScape now. Fuck. I don't want to play RuneScape. I'm just playing today to fuck around. Because I thought it'd be a funny idea. But now I'm like, damn, I might buy membership for my main account again. This stuff takes up your day, though, you know? This is something you have to be doing, like, all day. Like, if you have, like, an office job, you just play this in the background. You're gonna eat and come back? Gotcha. She's taller than me and has boots that make her even taller. Fascinating. Fascinating, I have to say. Oh, these two are walking. Out of energy. Drop kick is always an option. If you do like a roundhouse kick and then get like your upper torso low, and then that can get your leg a little higher, you know? If you drop your torso low when you do a roundhouse kick, you can get your leg a little higher so it can go right into her chin. Well, how about a conversation starter? If you and your spouse disagree that something is morally wrong, should you kill them? I think so. Well, maybe not immediately. Maybe like an hour or two of like torture. Maybe like a day or two, I guess. I don't know. It depends on how in a hurry you are, you know? I keep thinking these two nerds up here on the hill are players. This guy's just sitting down, this guy's just standing there. Shut up. Depends on the sin committed, I guess. It says morally wrong, right? Yeah, moral, something moral, a moral disagreement. Yeah, I guess it would depend on what the sin is. But, you know, you can just kill them for fun. I don't really see a problem with that. Maybe that's a moral disagreement I have with other people. Some people would look down on the idea that killing for fun is like bad, but like, come on. Let's get serious. If I did have a wife, perhaps if she attacks first? I see, Gib. Interesting. Assuming you wouldn't attack a person. You think you're beyond attacking other people? Very bourgeois. Very bourgeois. Yeah, what if you attack first? What if you have a little bit of fun once in a while, you know? It's okay. Let loose. Cut loose, they say. Did they ever complete the Mauritania questline for this game? For OSRS? They did for RS3. But did they do it for old school RuneScape? Wasn't that like one of the big like plot lines? They were like, when are we getting Mauritania content? No, that's not right. They completed what's Court of Blood or whatever it is? I forgot. Blood something? The Blood Arena. I have a sin and that's lust, so I think a good 6 out of 10 on the sin meter. If lust gets you to 6 out of 10, then we're all pretty much 10 out of 10s. Break that on the daily, yeah. Like, every horny teenager would just be like, oh, you're the devil, you're the devil. And I mean... I guess for some people that's true. For OSRS, not sure, because there was a part after Theater of Blood, that's it. Which added Araxor versions of OSRS. Not sure how that went. Yeah, I remember seeing Theater of Blood coming out, and I was like, damn, they finally completed the quest line for Mauritania. But I don't know if that was the completion of Mauritania, you know? After all these years. Because you can do the full, I mean, if you play RS3, you can do the full Mauritania quest line. And then some. Let me see. Release date? Timeline. Here we go. Yeah, Mauritania... It might even be before Pathfinder here. It might even be... Not timeline. Release date? Series. Galarith. Miss... There's the Myrique. I don't know why that's only one. I guess they just haven't updated this in a while, but... There we go. Oh, Duck Quest! Oh, fuck! Oh, it's not a membership quest. What do you get? Oh, you get Monty the Rubber Duck. You get a duckling pet? Fuck. Maybe I will play again. They didn't add any quests in 2004. I haven't missed a fucking thing. Holy shit. Maybe I will buy membership again if they... What the fuck is Jagex doing? What have they been doing for the past year? You must act politically correct, as they say? Well, okay, well, Graham, what do you think about all those riots happening down in, Los Angeles right now? All the protests are happening this weekend on the 14th. It's so funny how we schedule protests. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And good thing it's on a weekend. Just saw Hassan post of him there. It was brutal, I can imagine. They pulled the Marines out, you know? They didn't just send in the National Guard this time, they sent the Marines. The Marine Corps. It's like, fuck. I guess that's all that's left now, huh? Level 27. Good thing I isolate myself. You get it, Graham. I'm just gonna stay indoors. Too much is not enough. I guess you could have more. 10 XP per shrimp. We still gotta get wizard's clothes for this guy. We still gotta run back up to Varrock. Varrock. We still gotta run back up to Varrock. Your parents are still saying he's in the right. They drank the Kool-Aid. Ah. Fascinating, fascinating. I mean, it's not like it's not gonna fizzle out. There's no organization, you know? It's the most important part of any riot. Give me the shrimp. Give me the shrimp. Give me your shrimps. I'm collecting all of your shrimps in my hands. Shrimps are falling through my fingers. How visually pretty are black holes in my eyes? Real black holes you can't really see. The only picture we have was that one in 2016 that girl took. That woman took. What's her name? I don't remember. And it's just like a little red dot. I'm like, that's, you know, it's pretty cool looking. But I guess artistic expressions of black holes are pretty cool looking. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Look at these guys. Look at Strife's Ego and Mox Flynn. This guy's running up. Terry Nova. Are these real people? Those are wild names. So you guys now know why sometimes I just disappear. Are you jerking off your goth girlfriend? You jorking it? You've stopped more interactions with people? Interesting. It's just that, you know, you never really know somebody's politics until they talk about it, and most people just have some of, like, the weirdest politics. Like, there's a girl at my workplace that's just like, well, she's about as, like, liberal as a person can get. Not necessarily, but she leans more towards, like, the liberal side. I would definitely not call her, like, a socialist. You know, and then, but then, you know, we talk to her a little more, and then she's got, like, prejudices about Filipino people. And I'm like, okay. It's just like, people are unsorted when it comes to this type of stuff. I guess because, you know, they don't... How many people do you know actually read, like, political theory? Why would you? That shit's boring. At least in comparison to going to, like an actual, like, block party. Where you're like, oh yeah, let's go riot and toss over a burning car or burn down a police station. You know, get punched by a Marine Corps guy. That's way more fun. At least it feels like you're doing something. Damn, this song is good. You find it interesting? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Curious people. Can't turn down a hug, but why the hugs? They don't like that I'm. They don't like that I'm talking They don't like that I'm talking shop. They don't like that I'm pushing 30. Astounding. It's such a good song. Already at 236,000 gold. Damn. All from selling like 140 crayfish. What, 100,000 gold for 1 mil? Are you telling me I already sold 1 mil? How much is a shrimp going for? 2 GP? That's wild. That's wild. Oh, you want another conversation starter, Graham? Let me see. What or who have you been jealous of in the future? Oh fuck. Well, we circled back around, because that was the first one. I don't know. I like to imagine that there's still undiscovered technology out there that we haven't found yet or anything like that, that humanity's gonna, like, tap into and be like, oh, here's our quote-unquote flying cars that aren't, you know, like, I'm just using that as, like, an example. But ultimately, it's just like, nah, I don't really give a shit. Technology at this point is fucking lame. I don't mean to, you know, I'm not Luddite posting or anything, but, like, I think everybody is slowly figuring out, again, once more, that the social realm is the ultimate realm, you know? That, like, you can have all, like, the fancy cars and the fancy weapons and stuff like that, but What really matters at the end of the day is your ability to talk to another person. I think everybody's slowly figuring that out once again, so. I'm pretty happy about that, at least. Bum, bum. I'm wondering what the, I'm jealous of the future people because of their, I wonder if they have any emetic nut on them. You don't even feel jealousy? I doubt that. As somebody whose legs don't work, I really doubt that, Graham. Bum 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 bum. I didn't mean to like call you out like that, but that's like, I don't know. I had to. Dude, level 29 fishing. You're not jealous one bit, Joshua? Okay, well. When you see a Palestinian shoot an Israeli in the head, and you tell yourself, fuck, I wish I was doing that to our overlords. Don't call that jealousy. More likely just empty? Somehow I doubt that. I cannot be drawing an audience of people who think that their internal life is empty, do they? You guys. This is so sad. Can we like jump off a roof? I'm telling you, you guys need to read more books. If you're just gonna be inside all day and do nothing, go read a book. Go read some Marx. You know, go read about how empty life really can be. Binana is streaming. What's she streaming? Birthday costumes. Oh, and Valorant. Anyway. Sure, you got my ass. Imprisoned 1, level 18, cutting trees? Dang. We have the world at our fingertips pretty much. That's not what I said. I just said it's like, you really can't tell yourself you don't feel a specific emotion. That's not really up to you. Can't just be all like, oh, I never feel this or I never feel that. It's just like, that's weird. That's weird. Go eat like a tuna fish sandwich. Then tell me how you feel. Go eat like lunch. Oh, well now, yeah, you got my ass. You know what? I don't want to be sat here Northern Lion posting. Fuck it. Step on your own nuts. That feels a lot better. This is the pity party. I don't remember this song. This sounds like boss battle music. How would I rate my day? Not too bad. I got a lot of editing done on a video. And then... Oh yeah, I complained to a company that their app wasn't working and they sent me a free lunch, so I got that. Fight you with your new boots, say you'll get an awake. I need more shripe. Emetic as usual. Okay. That's true, it's true. I had this, you know, you go through like a state of fuge. Then you look in the mirror, you find out what you find out what you like reflect, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't like that. And then, you know, you take the emetic pill. You take the emetic... I'm actually not sure if these are pills or not. I think this is like an emetic paste. Which is like, I guess, you know, if you can like rub it on some like a peanut butter and jelly or something. I can't watch again, I have to pack up to go to the beach tomorrow. Rose, dang. Have fun at the beach. Now we're cooking. Summertime beach activity? Have fun. You been watching a lot of Hakeem's videos? I haven't watched a Hakeem video in a while. What's he saying? What's he been saying? It better be something I disagree with. Because if it's something I agree with, I'm gonna be really upset. Because I'm no socialist, that's for sure. I'm deleting the text. Not for me, you aren't. I'm gonna delete it. Good luck. Level 30 fishing? Lovely with a squeeze of lemon. Catch a salmon east of the river. Oh, we're catching salmon now. How much is a trout? A trout is 388, a salmon is 365. Raw material is so fucking expensive in RS3, dude. It's just fucking, it shoots up in price. Like a crayfish, a level, like that's what you get at level 1? It's 400 gold? Damn! That's more than the trout! I mean, I guess it's just that nobody's doing it, you know? How cold do my legs get? They get cold a lot. I wear like oversized clothing, and even right now, I have my hoodie like over my legs. I'm in like a fetal position, because I sit on the floor. My legs get very cold, especially when I go to work in a maid dress. They get even colder. That guy's dropping shripe. Strife's ego does not want his shrimp. You can't bait me, man. I'm not picking up those shrimp. We listen and we don't judge. Conclusion, just use pants. Well, sometimes I wear pants underneath my longer skirt. Like when I don't wear like thigh highs, I wear pants, and that gets too hot. Pants are pretty good though. No, pants suck. Level 16 fishing. Look at me, look at me. Members can now try fishing for mackerel, oysters, and caskets with a large nest. I've never found anything good in a casket. They got anything good in those things? What's the drop table in a casket look like? Let's do a conversation starter. If you were a terrorist, which group of people would you terrorize first? Tech bros? Akeem mostly been talking about billionaires, mostly because of Elon. It's pretty safe. That's pretty safe stuff. Committed to the femboy gimmick, don't blame you? Yeah. I wear a lot of oversized clothing, and like in the summers it's starting to get to 80, and then I go to work in the oversized clothing, and they're like, why are you wearing that? Stop wearing that. I'm like, no, it's comfortable. What are you talking about? It seems really easy. It seems like, I don't know, I don't mean to insult Hakeem. I haven't watched his content in a long time. I haven't watched a lot of leftist, like, essayists in a long time because, like, you get more out of reading a book, you know? You get a lot more out of reading a book than you do watching a video. You get all, like, the nuances in language and the points that they try getting across that they just have to reiterate over and over and over again that you don't get with, like, somebody playing stock footage over what is effectively the same thing. read the actual text. I don't blame you if you don't, but... But, you know, talking about billionaires, it does seem like... It does seem really easy. And I don't mean to insult them by saying that. It just seems like, oh... Well, if you're like a leftist, at some point you have to be all like, yeah... Here's all the, like, the evil atrocities that this guy's done, or the evil atrocities that this guy has done. You know? It's just like, Elon Musk is a bad guy, yeah, but, like, he doesn't even compare to a guy like Vanderbilt. You know, where's Hakeem's video on that? Or, like, you know, the guys who run Coca-Cola. Not saying he's good at all. But, like, I don't know. Soft stuff. We're dealing with soft. We're dealing with Donald Trump marching the Marine Corps into Southern California to shoot people. That is soft stuff. When you, like, read, like, an actual, like, history book, that is very soft stuff. That is, like, not as bad as, like, what it actually could be, I guess. No, I don't mean to be like, oh, well, you guys have it easy. Or anything like that, but, like... it's the surprise that people feel, I guess, you know? It's when people feel surprised about the stuff that goes on, like the nightmarish stuff that occurs in reality, that I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're surprised? How often do I think before getting off my own bed? Oh god, probably like an hour? I try to set my alarm pretty early in the morning when I have to go to work. And I do it like a couple hours before I go to work too. Because like, I can't just like get up out of bed. So I don't mean to be like scolding people either when I say that you should read a book. You know, you can learn about. You don't need anybody to tell you how fucking much life sucks ass. You know, you really don't need anybody to tell you how much life sucks ass. You can pretty much figure that out for yourself. It's just like if you actually want to have like political theorem, you really don't want to start at square one. It takes too long. You know, Marx and Engels and Lenin and Castro, they did all the hard work for you. You just read about what they did, and there you go. You're surprised just how deep and never-ending it all seems? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That too, I guess. You know, at some point you figure it all out, how bad life can actually get. And then I guess another door opens and you see how bad life can get, and then the doors keep opening. What the fuck? That guy he got the pillory guard. I haven't gotten a single guy drop. I haven't gotten a single boy to drop yet. But I guess... I can only... Yeah, it's just like, as far as like the Southern California riots are going right now, and the most recent upcoming protests and stuff that are going to be happening across the country, if somebody gets shot, and somebody will probably get shot, a lot of people are probably going to get shot. You shouldn't be surprised. And more than anything, you should shoot back. But a lot of people don't have that. We're not there yet. We're not at the point where people are gonna start shooting back yet, so they're gonna shoot, and there's probably somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna take a round right in the mouth, and it's gonna be ugly. It's just like, I don't know what I'm saying, you know, because it's just like, there are protests coming up at like the end of the week. You can clearly see that they're rolling in the military. The military is designed to shoot at people. People are gonna get shot. People have already been shot by rubber bullets, you know? It's just like, when they roll out the actual ammunition and people start getting like shot, how did you not see this coming? I don't know. I don't want to be all like, oh, the protesters are actually good at optics, because by not arming themselves and by getting shot, they look like the good guys. And it's just like, who the fuck is that convincing? No conservative gives a shit. Any white middle class wasps, all they care about is like going to brunch next week. I mean, I guess it's supposed to energize people. I did learn how chaotic us humans are. I guess history many times is likely an attempt to archive what to not do. That also seems very enlightened. Can only expect a certain amount due to how the schools are here, not willing to try and develop who you are and what you believe in. There is that case as well. But like, all the anger in the world, when you have an emotion, you know what to do with it, because you usually do something with it. It usually doesn't just dissipate into nothing. There's this whole Nietzschean idea about, like, abasing yourself. You know, you can't really repress it. It boils up and boils over. It's just like, but like, it's not like these are the first protests to ever happen in the country. It's not like these are the first protests anybody's ever been shot at. I'm not saying you shouldn't protest. I'm saying you should shoot back. Somebody had a crush on Kai? Dang. Where we can adopt kids and Cool Kid wants a sibling? Oh, God. I keep forgetting to set the lure. OSRS doesn't have spell books, does it? So we have to have matching outfits. I need a backpack. I need a cape. Is there a wizard cape I missed? Somebody closed the door. This isn't the bottom. What was your worst sickness? I've been pretty lucky so far. The only bad sickness I've ever gotten is the flu. I've had constipation before, that's no fun. But the flu is pretty bad. I haven't needed to... what's it called? I haven't needed to get any major surgeries. I've never had my blood drawn. I've never had to do labs or anything like that to find out what was wrong with me. Thus far. So. COVID hit you hard, Joshua? Damn, brother. COVID took you out for a week? Yep. Here it was pretty bad. What would you do if you saw a nanny being verbally abused by her employer? What would you do if you saw somebody being abused by their employer? I'd probably be like, yeah, get his ass. Get they's ass. I'd reach out to a helpline and be like, this person's being abused. I guess most people would just record it. Fighting for the granny? Let's see. Walk over there and punch that motherfucker. Right, walk over there and punch the granny in the face. Make her day worse. Make your dentures fly. Goblins are conducting a raid to the south of Vara. Of Varuk. Why does this keep switching to 4? Your grandma taught you to respect elders? I'm sorry to hear that. That would be dengue, a common sickness carried by mosquitoes. Damn, Graham, fuck! How do you even, like... Do you just take antibacterial, or is that... Do they have to put you in, like a sterile room or something? Up. Grand patient only cured with serum. Damn. I forgot you live in Brazil, man. So I guess, yeah, your political ideation would be completely different from mine. At least political experience. Graham, are you Catholic? The critters spread everywhere? Yeah. I need you to keep lure fishing. These ones switch so often. Not happy. Not daijoubu. Because I imagine Rowena is Catholic. I wonder, I kind of want to... One of these days I'm going to take a survey of my viewership and see what religion you guys are. That would inform me about a lot of different things. Not in like the particulum, but... Usually religious upbringing, even later in life, gives somebody, like, pretty much outlays their relationship to the authority. Now imagine them developing in a hot summer. Damn, yeah. Ugh. How long are the summers in Brazil? Because you're like south of the equator, and Earth's axial tilt does point the southern hemisphere pretty much directly at the sun. Yeah, that's bad. The equator. LTC? ITC? Raised Christian, but I'm atheist, but I let people believe what they wish as long as they don't hurt others. That's very Christian of you. That's very Christian of you. Try fly fishing for trout and cavefish. My father was a French Catholic, but didn't practice, and his father left at an early age, or his real father banged his mom in Vietnam and then took off with the rest of the GIs. And then his adopted father died early, I think? So him and his mom were Catholic, but his mom was working all the time, so they never went to church. But he was raised French Catholic. And my mother was like a Unitarian Protestant. So I got the best of both worlds. And they were like non-practicing because my mom, because, you know, Protestants, the whole point of like Protestantism is that you don't practice. And my dad just didn't go to church. So I was pretty much like an atheist. I am like an atheist for most of my life. But I used to be like really like, early in life I was pretty much like a Reddit anti-theist. And then as I started reading more Marx, I was like, you know, I see like the part of religion, as you start to read more philosophers, you know, you start to like respect the part of religion that is just like, oh, okay. Well, this is part of the Western canon, you know? You can't really go anywhere forward without this sort of belief system. But now, like, the clerical class just doesn't really need to exist anymore. I'm pretty much anti-clerical at this point. What's up, Scott Gimmer? Will I do a face reveal? I will not. If you follow me on Instagram, you may see my my blurred face in a maid dress, but that's pretty much that's probably one of the last things I'll ever post. If you're wondering, I have no religion despite its positive effects. That's interesting, Graham. I know South America tends to be quite religious. I wonder how that's going, I guess, with the newer like South American administrations that have been happening recently. Axing all the, you know, all the South American governments axing all the ex-CIA guys. You love to see it. Even if it is just more liberal governments. My girlfriend has read the full Bible, the full thing, can you believe it? Love your girlfriend? Wow, that's impressive. My supervisor, oh my god, I gotta tell you, one of my supervisors is so fucking cool. They were Mormon, but they were labeled a blasphemer of the Mormon church, of the Mormon clergy, because they read the scripture incorrectly in comparison to the people who headed the church. So their family were labeled blasphemers. I was like, that's so fucking cool. And I asked her, and she said she was a good little Mormon girl when she was younger and read the Bible a lot. And I was like, oh wow. The Bible's a pretty cool book. Not in so much as that you should take anything that you should do with your life from it, but insofar as like, oh, there's quite a few killings in it. It's got a little bit, you know, that part where they drowned everybody, and that part where they sent those pestilence on the misery people, That was interesting. Clerics are overdue to be kicked. We gotta get rid of this clerical class, man. It's... ugh. But I am started leaning. I'm definitely, as I grow a little older now, it's really weird. I have like a very, you know that quote, that Twitter quote that's like, you know, as you learn more about like what right-wingers do and stuff like that, you really get the mindset that's like, you really understand why Lenin and Stalin just shot everybody, you know? Because, like, as I go outside and I meet more people and like, you know, you come back online and then you meet people there and it's just like, wow, you guys cannot be saved. That's for God. They should rename Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark's a kick-ass name. The SS Noah's Ark. Pastors with their private jets, yeah. That's just Protestantism, though. You know, a pastor with a private jet... That is just... Let's say the religion is easily manipulative out here where I live. That's all I can say. Yeah, Graham, I can imagine the Catholic Church has... Especially in, like, Brazil. I can imagine the overreach is tantamount. Let's just say that this stream... it isn't exactly free speech. Or whatever it is. Nah, it's just fun to talk about. It's like a topic that you can actually talk about, you know? I know a lot of like VTubers, especially now, they're a little more scared to talk about politics and religion and stuff like that, but I'm never gonna get hired anyway, so. I'm never gonna get hired by a corporation, and no sponsor's ever gonna come down the line and be like, hey, do you want our energy drink sponsorship? Now, granted, if a medic nut reached out to sponsor me and they were like, hey, could you lean off the politics, I might say, okay. I'll do it for the remainder of, like, the sponsorship period, but... Unless, you know, if, like, a pharmaceutical company reached out to me and was like, hey, we got this new emetic that we want to sell to people, I'm like, okay. You got my interest. If Pfizer reaches out to me and is like, hey, we want you to hawk a medic nut, I'll be like, okay, you got me. Not the class that I was talking about earlier. Hang on. You'll get the Raid Shadow Legends. I can, you know, I mean, I have like a Streamlabs account. I see what sponsorships they put up. They've got like Roblox and like pretty much every MiHoYo game. I don't really play any of the HoYoverse games anymore. But if I wanted to, I guess I could just make a new account and hawk that. It's not like I don't have a good time in those games. The grind though is hellish. Ugh. It's like playing It's like playing 2 instances of Runescape. Maybe I should play multiple instances of HoYoverse games. Now we're cooking. Look, get me started with those guys. Lorito like Raid Shadow Legend? Raid Shadow Legends or a medic nut? He's anti a medic nut posting. In my chat? Politics. Oh, I see. They set loud fireworks outside once in the middle of the day and the police can't do much. That's fascinating. Usually, isn't that just like disturbance of the peace? That's probably like one of the easiest things to book on people. Oh, because it's religious thing. I see. Nut the raid? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You might scam? I might scam. I'm gonna make a... Trust me, I'm gonna make a cryptocurrency and I'm gonna take all of your guys' money. It's gonna be oh so sweet. Or... most of my viewership is either children or people who don't have money anyway, so... I'm gonna take whatever money you have. I'm gonna take your allowance, kids. Hang on, I gotta deposit these shripe. Oh, level 21. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, hang on. Let's head to Varrock. Let me put all my stuff away so I don't lose it when I get owned by the what's it called? All right, let's head to the GE. Let's head to what's it called? Let's head to the wizard store and buy the wizard outfit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Scott Grimmer approved. Gotcha. Damn, these guys are boning it up over. These guys are dropping the bones. You have something just as valuable, and then we may talk and drop us. What do you mean? Oh my god, these guys are slaughtering these cows. Because it comes at a cost. Oh, you mean like advertisement space? That's the thing. That's why I'm like, I should get an Emetic Nut sponsorship. Because like that's... I could sell you guys a Emetic Nut. I know you guys want to puke. You can't watch the stream and be all like, yeah, I'm not really a puker. It's like, nope, you come in here, you're puking. What level do you have to be to do the shortcut? Wooden fencing. Your mom, brother. Your mom. Nuts? Will you write a reference for a friend who you feel is poorly qualified? Absolutely. I know people are like, you should actually hire the person most qualified to do the job. As far as I'm concerned, if there is anything labeled a job, there should not be anybody qualified to do the job to do that job. The best person to be president isn't like a businessman or like a negotiator. The best person to be like president is like, I don't know. Like somebody you pull out of a fucking mental hospital. There is gold. That's clay. Iron. Nobody ever goes to that mine. And that's so sad. That's so sad. You could do a YouTube video with me? One of these days I'm gonna find somebody to collaborate with. I don't know who. I don't know who. I'm gonna sneak into one of these socialist VTubers and be all like, hey, you wanna make a video where we kiss? Nah, that's gross. You wanna make a video where we kill each other? You do not sell the wizard garb. Alright, well. They already did that, Theo? Fuck me. Okay. All my original ideas out the window. OSRS Wizard. Hat. Wizard Mind Bomb. Should we just pound away a bunch of Wizard Mind Bombs and call it a night? Alright. Item sources. Spawn in Shazarine styles. Port Sarum. Fuck. I gotta go to Port Sarum. The Betty's Magic Emporium. The Betty's Magic Emporium. I have to go south, not north. No lodestones. We're losing. I'm losing tick levels, man. My tick rate is decreasing. Ba ba ba. So I guess going to Drainer and then going to Port Sarum is a lot safer than going to Varrock anyway. You can't carry any more fish. It's a tic-tac. Dude, this guy's dancing. Damn, really wishing I had access to fucking... What's it called? Mephistopheles? No. Not Al-Kharid. This place. Fuck, I don't remember. It's just Caridian. Just Caridian Desert. What about you? Is this all membership locked as well? Yeah. They didn't even. Oh, Metaphos. They haven't even done Metaphos for membership yet over here. What the fuck is this though? Ruins of Unka. Ruins of Unk. We got the Unk ruins. We don't have Jeltavis Pyramid. Yeah, the Apatol questline. The Apatol questline was something special, man. Nightmarish. I still gotta buy feathers. I can't believe Gibster's gonna go into the military and date a goth girl. What the fuck? Wasn't there a house here? Number in stock 1. Cost 2 gold. I don't have any gold. Fuck. There's no bank in Port Sarum. There's a bank in Drainer, though. The mill. Oh, you get a pair of shears in the back here. Man. Would you consider it stealing if somebody just left it on the ground? No. Like, if you drop your wallet on the ground, it's not really your wallet anymore. Stand and deliver. He's gonna stab you to death. I only got 10 health, bro. Back off. Cheese and tomato. Alright, now I can grab my gold. There's another highwayman on the way to Port Sarum, though, which is kind of fucking my ass up. So I guess, I don't know. Yeah, just give me all the gold. 25 should be enough, probably. They put a quest here. I don't remember this quest. Combat achievements. I just want a wizard outfit. Why do I have to walk all the way down here for a wizard outfit? Tell me what Hawk Tua means so I know you're not lying. Whoa. Interesting. Interesting. I don't remember a bar being here. I remember the space being a lot bigger than it is now. I guess when I was small, 6 steps was like too much. I don't think it's Grum. I think I want to be in the next door over. Excuse me, Grum. Yeah. I want to be a Betty. Hey, this door closes behind them? It's bad. You only have a wizard hat. I want the outfit, man. I want the outfit. Damn it, dude. Alright. Wizard hat released in 2001. Jesus. Holy fuck. The starting price for it was expensive. Wizard torso? OSRS? Lego wizard torso is the first thing that popped up. I get that. I get that. Blue wizard robe. No, you have to kill wizards to get the blue wizard robe. Alright. Fuck, I should have got all this when I was at the damn Grand Exchange. Just go back to the Grand Exchange. Where are we, Falador? We can cut through Falador and then go through Barb Village. Ah, there's a fucking highwayman there. And that's not Black Knight. Is this guy killing fucking... No, he's not. There's 2 highwaymen. Go, 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 sprint through them. Just take 0 damage. Whatever. I don't think 23 gold is gonna get me there, though, man. Am I basically a Space Wizard femboy now? Wasn't that what I was at the beginning? Like, I think even in my writing, I describe my body as, like, frail and thin. In, like, in the first thing I wrote. In, like, episode 1. In episode 1-1. Like, sort of towards the end, when I make out with the bar of soap, and then he kills me. You guys would know that if you read it. But, don't read it, because it's, like, really bad writing. I can't, or I get banned from Theo's live stream. Give me a theory? What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna get banned? You're gonna get banned for talking about blowjobs? Neff? Nerf? Narf? What the fuck is a Narf? Level 10 dwarf? No, thanks for the advice. Or you can read it. I didn't make it publicly available. Up to you, honestly. We are our own worst critic. You got me. You got me. Chapter 2 coming out. Chapter 2 coming to a Wattpad storybook near you. I just don't know where to upload like, writing. 803? Perfect. You're gonna die because you searched up what Hawk Tua means? You don't think you know what it means, guy? Nah, it's just blowjob. It's just sucking cock. It's not that serious. It's just spitting on penis. Now, if you were saying something racist, then I'd ban you. Oh, people are fly fishing over here, next to the Grand Exchange, because they're a bunch of sore losers. Yeah, Rowena, you can't be searching that, because you're like 6, aren't you? You can't be Googling what what a blowjob is? Go to bed or something. Oh, I see. OSRS doesn't have the donation chamber outside the Grand Exchange, but RS3 does. What's up with that? What, the people of fucking RS3 aren't charitable? I mean, OSRS aren't charitable? Oh my god, nobody's bank standing. Oh, never mind. Found him. It's like, where's all the bank standers? I don't have to do a tutorial to use this Grand Exchange, do I? Okay, I'm allowed to gamble my money away. Wizard. How much is a rope? 2,000 coins?! Fucking A! I guess I gotta sell some shrimp then. All the shrimp in the world. You think they'll let me sell all this shrimp? Fucker. Trading until the account has 10 quest points. A skill total of 100 and has spent 20 hours in-game. Oh my fucking god, dude. Is that also for buy? No, it's not? Are you telling me I have to go to... I have to undervalue this fucking... Can you note? Can you note at the bank? Can you note? You can't note. You can note. Puke my ass off, man. Puke my fucking ass off. Sell, we're gonna sell everything. I don't need any of this garbage. None of this helps me at all. Sorry, you're not allowed to trade until you... Well, until I what? Until I shit my pants? Is that what you want from me? You want me to shit my pants? Why do they want me to shit my pants? I'll do it, but I won't have a fun time doing it. $2,000 gold. Shut the fuck up. I'm only gonna get 600 gold from these shrimp because they only cost 2 gold. $650. Oh my god. 50 shrimp for 10 gold? Shop is already overstocked with shrimp. I don't even know what to do at this point now. Can't get the wizard outfit then. I guess we're just gonna be fishing in a blue out. I'm not gonna go kill wizards. What do I look like? What do I look like I'm trying to play the video game? No. Yeah, don't note that. Alright, let's go home. We gotta go back fly fishing. Oh no, I gotta sell these guys anyway so I can buy lure and bait. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. They gotta... Why is OS3... Why is RS3 the better video game? Blocking me out of fucking fishing? Sorry, I didn't respond. I accidentally clicked the back button, then I lost you. So anyway, what did I say about the last comment? Not a clue. Don't remember what your last comment was. Sorry. Sorry, Scott. It's a gold... evil. That's the evil chicken right there. They caught him. They caught his ass. Not so evil now, are we? Can't get pizza? Sorry, Kai. That sounds like that sucks. You can pull another card? Yeah. For real, for real. My bad. Didn't mean to drown out this pained existence. Nope. Everybody, we gotta switch decks. I gotta write new ones. My index cards got here, so yeah, maybe I'll go downstairs and grab those real quick. And instead of answering ones, we can write new ones. Wow. God forbid we do a creative practice, a creative exercise for once instead of consuming nonstop. Yeah, maybe I'll take a break here in a second. And then we'll go do that instead. Anyway, let me grab a new card from a deck. Ow, 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 it stabbed my finger. My finger, it hurts. What's your favorite song to play in the car? I don't usually, when I'm driving, and I haven't driven in a while at this point, I usually don't play music. I usually don't have the radio on, I don't have my phone plugged in, I don't really do any of that. That guy's selling goods. What a name. Selling goods. Gamer scent? Gross. We might have to just be fishing shrimp for the rest of our days. You like silent rides? Well, it's not that I like silent rides, but I see where you're coming from. How much is a cooked shrimp going for, then? Cooked shrimp's also going for 2. An A. Fucking A. How about anchovies? Oh, 6 gold. Oh, yeah. Note me. Fanfare? Let's go to the fishing store and the regular store and then sell this stuff. Unless they've been combined here. Rowena is crashing out. Yeah, man, because he just told like a 6-year-old what a blowjob was. What the hell? That guy's selling a bronze square shield. Okay, you don't sell feathers. $83 gold. Newcomer map. Hang on. I might not be able to get feathers here in Lumbridge. I see why everybody was in Varrock. Fly fishing can be done in Lumbridge. Consumes a feather. Cook their raw fish on a permanent fire and barb. Fly fish at barb. And then bank at Furrow, which I don't have. Fly fish at barb, bank at Furrow. Fly fish at barb, cook at barb. Bring an axe, tinderbox to Lumbridge, chop some log. I'm not cooking the fire. I'm not cooking the fish. Equipment. Fly fishing rod and feather. Alright, let me see where to get feathers then. Armadillion guard drops feathers? Who would have thought? Damage is done. Being told this started 12 minutes ago. Well, for me, this started 2.5 hours ago. Birdhouse scenery drops feathers. Fascinating. Spawns and membership areas. Drainer Manor, Exeteria, Shiloh Village. The Fishing Guild, Port Sarim. Miscellanea. Witch Haven, Shanty Pass, the Borans. Okay, how much are feathers going for in the Grand Exchange then? 3 coins. Buy limit of 30,000. I guess we're gonna have to do it at Barb Village then for OSRS. That's... okay. Alright, alright. I didn't know we were gonna switch places like that so fluidly. I would've fucking stayed in Varrock. OSRS is a different video game, and I have to remember that. OSRS is not... well, there are chickens here. I guess I could just go over there and punch a bunch of chickens to death and get their feathers. That would effectively be the same. I have to remember that RS3 and OSRS are different video games, more than anything. Yeah, let's just go punch chickens. They have chickens here, right? I'm seeing... there is chickens in Lumbridge OSRS, right? This is a chicken farm up here, right? Not a cow farm? Am I being baited? Am I going fucking crazy? Okay, never mind. There's a chicken farm over here. Bucket raw chicken, right. Chickens drop feathers. A kilogram of feathers is different from a kilogram of steel. But they don't like it when you say that. They get mad. Nine-year-old learning about Hawktua. 9-year-old learning that the most popular meme for like a year and a half was a girl doing a fucking sucking dick. That is kind of funny. Good thing your equipment doesn't break. Well, maybe I will go kill fucking wizards at this point then. Jeez. I was so excited to get harpoon fishing in fucking OSRS back in the day, because it meant that, you know, you could catch fucking... what's it called? Shark or whatever? And that it doesn't require bait to catch shark. Alright, let's get some feathers. Oh, it's the tutorial, guys. Maybe I should get the training gear. Up, up, up. Oh, will you give me wizard starter gear? Cause I'll take your wizard starter gear. Blue mage is a little classic, but if I can just get some wizard gear, I don't mind. You have some mind rune, you have some air runes in your bank. Oh, you don't give me any equipment. You just give me the runes. Bad. I gotta go across the river. You can't carry any more fish, young squire. Oh, that one hurt. I should invest in some more mint chocolate ice cream. Damn, this guy's fucking killing all these damn... Ooh, they drop 15 feathers at a time? Dang. Or is that just like a spawn place? Oh no. I think this guy's just dropped 15 feathers. No, they despawned just as I walked in. Kill wet chicken. Chicken down. They spawn 5 at a time. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Well, in 2 hours I went through about 600 feathers. So, let's get like 100. It's gonna take a while. This guy hasn't been fishing all stream. Blam. What's that one Gooseworks animation that she worked on? The Amazing Circus. Rowena's over here. Amazing Circus posting. Well, farewell. Gotcha, Graham. Thanks for popping in, man. I hope you had a good time. I hope I didn't scare you off. Thanks for showing up. Get better. I hope you get better. Level 39 fishing. He's running away with it, and I only got 2 attack power. Stab him to death. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hello, he X Dusk. When is RuneScape gonna run out of usernames? Are they at the point where they're like... Are they doing the Blizzard thing where they're like, well, if you don't use your account for a while, we'll just disable your account so your username opens up? I can't see anything with these words. I don't know how to turn them off. Oh, he's picking up the bones. He's picking up the boons. Yeah, leveling up Prayer in OSRS free-to-play was always a pain in the ass. Oh, my combat's level 4. I'm not sure what to do with that information, but... You've completed beginner provisions out. Gather a total of 1,000 resources. Dang. Yeah, let's just get like 100 feathers for now. Oh, I gotta get a lure as well. That's right. Oh man, I don't know where to get one of those. There's not like a fishing shop. I might have to go to Port Sarum to grab one, if they have one there. Fuck! Fuck! What do I think society will get better? Oh god, man. I think it's only gonna get... I think it's only gonna get worse, but not in a way that's like worse for like the worst, but I think it's probably gonna get worse in a way that gets worse for the better. Like, clearly I think more people are becoming like disillusioned with the state of affairs, you know? They might not be revolutionary, but they can clearly see that things are not good. And that's usually how it starts. And then usually things start to get torn down, logistic supplies start to break up. Grocery stores might not be able to fill shelves and stuff like that, so... It'll probably get... I mean, if you're an American, it'll probably get worse. And then maybe it'll start to get better? I don't know. But if you're asking me for like a timeline... Fucking... tomorrow, I guess? 6 o'clock? Tomorrow at 7 o'clock when I have to go into work, it'll probably get worse. Attack pattern level 4. Attack pattern 4. I don't know, Graham just left us, and I can't imagine, you know, I mean, I understand why he's like nihilist posting. Everything comes off as, like, I see where he's coming from. I can't imagine being crippled in Brazil is exactly like a good time. Alright, I need to find out where to get a fly fishing rod. Sources. The Island of Souls. You could find one here at the Island of Souls. Fishing Guild in Port Sarum, of course. Yep, gotta go to Port Sarum to grab a fly fishing rod. Walk way out there again. Has this man accepted that this game is a different game? No, not at all. He's still frustrated with how hard it is to get anything anywhere. A lot of walking around, I guess. One of the things that RS3 improved on is how little you actually have to walk to get to the place you want to be. All the teleports are free. You know, once you do a quest and unlock an area, you can pretty much get there instantly. When you get the right skill level for the place you want to be at, you can pretty much... It's never a difficult task returning to the area. Even Apatola is a lot easier to get to. That does remove a part of the game, though, you know? And I guess that's just it. RS3 and OSRS, just different video games. It's hard to really compare them now. Just because they have, like, the same origin and pretty much play exactly the same. In a roundabout way. Same music. Same artists, I guess. Maybe not. They are very much different video games. It's any wonder anybody hasn't made like a carbon copy yet. Oh, that's right, I remember now. The only reason why OSRS is still a game in the first place is because RS3 pays. It's because RS3 MTX pays for the OSRS servers. New games, am I right? Do I think we're at the last stage of capitalism where the working class will start to get tired? No. I think we're going to see, I think we're going to very much find out what it was like. Maybe not for us, but maybe back in the day. I forgot to go to the fucking bank and get my coinage. I think we're all gonna very much have like a period where everybody remembers what the Gilded Age was like, what the Enlightenment Age, what the Gilded Age, what Reconstruction felt like. I think that's all gonna come to pass probably towards the end of you and our lifetimes. If we live to, say, like 60, that's probably what it's gonna look like. We're gonna find out what it's like to have 3 people own all the wealth in one country. And then, well, maybe we'll get somewhere. And then maybe people will start to find out, like, oh, let's have like a militarized trade union. Oh, let's fight for communism. Oh, let's do all these other things. Yeah, I think the smokestacks are only gonna get taller before people decide that, oh, you actually need a political theorem. You can't actually just go out into the streets and get shot at. You actually need, like, a basis of organization to actually march home the idea that you want to be here. Oh, you know what? Can I fly fish here in Drainer? There's bait fishing here. Okay, that's not... Because I was just gonna be... There's no lure fishing here. Do 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 do. You can't say you know how truly how that would be. Yep. I mean, companies haven't even started paying people in script yet. Like the nearest company town to me is fucking like how many people are employed on like a company town? People like to talk about like techno-feudalism, but like. You can't just open a book about the Gilded Age and find out how bad it was, how bad it really was. We aren't even like a quarter of the way to finding out what it's like, what capitalism's true power is. I mean, when's the last time anybody engaged with like something like enclosure? Like one of the most primordial capitalist technologies hasn't been used in like 300 years. When are we gonna get back to that point? It's just, we're only engaging with like the top of the line white blood cells. You haven't even gotten to the part where you find out what a nuclear weapon is, Where you find out really why they have nuclear weapons in the first place. Though I don't mean to like I don't mean to like fearmonger about this stuff, You can't just buy feathers here, which is very funny. That's just... Finding out why the Soviet Union existed in the first place, I guess. Finding out, you know, we're doing that thing where we're, you know, like, you know how Elon Musk bought Twitter and he's like every movement he makes from like here on out is just retaking the steps to figure out why Twitter was the way that it was before he bought it. You know, like when you buy a corporation, you're like, I want to change it. Like when these billionaires buy a corporation, they're like, I want to change it to be a specific way, and then they immediately go back to retracing the steps that got the corporation to where it was in the first place. It's the same thing, you know. We're all figuring out. It's just like another 200-year-long process of figuring out why the Soviet Union existed in the first place. Hello. Thank you for calling my model cute. Sorry, I can't really read your name. It's on my screen. It's a lot of X's, which, you know. Thank you for calling my model cute. Pretty grim stuff. Hello, Ahmad. What's up? Hello, Zahur. Thanks for popping in. I'm ranting and raving about politics, so if you're not into that, well, I gotta pee. I gotta pee anyway, so. Kilgore 666 is a wild name. Yeah, this guy's already at level 40 fishing. Well, we're never gonna catch up on OSRS, man. It's not even close. It's not even close. This really makes me want to play RS3 again, though. This really makes me want to boot up my old account and just be like, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I know this song. But I don't want to pay for membership. How much is membership now? It's like really expensive, isn't it? I guess I'd have to look. But then I guess I'd have to stream Runescape. Oh, the River Lum does have fishing spots, right? I could have sworn they were on the far side. Oh, the render distance is smaller. There we go. Was wondering. Totally into it? Gotcha, gotcha. This song is from that plant game, right? This song is from... You speak Spanish! Well, welcome, welcome. I don't know how to say hello in Spanish. Hola. Hola. This is, I have a mixture of Plants vs. Zombies and RuneScape music going right now. Are you taking off, Gibster, or are you RPing still? Oh, you're going to bed, Gibster. Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in, man. Gibster's a good name, by the way. That guy's casting spells. Hello, Aronk. Came back to say hi. It's going pretty good. Thanks for popping in. Leaves the stream. Are you taking off too, Rowena? Is that what are you just RPing? I'm from a family of Southern conservatives with a background of Southern Democrats, so I'm trying to untangle this thick web of learned stuff from them and try to get closer to who I am. Technically, my online name is Sonata. You guys know you can change your YouTube username. You know, you can have like a YouTube username that is that shows up as like as what you want it to be. You don't have to use like your full name. You can? I don't know how to do it, but I know that you can change. You can change your user. It's like in Discord, how you can change name per server. You can change your visual name, I think, like your profile settings. No more doing yourself, yeah. No more doxing myself, yeah. I see that on like a lot of YouTube streamers. I'm like, man, everybody's using their real name. People are using their real names out here, huh? Background is Southern conservatives. That's gotta be tough, man. Blowing through these trout. How much XP does this drop? 50 compared to like the 6 that you were getting from tuna? Not tuna, but What's doxing? Doxing is like when your information gets posted like online, like your address and your full name and like who you are as a person, usually in an attempt to harass you. Bum, 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 bum. Let me do a conversation starter. How do I define success? I guess success would be defined as achieving your goal. I don't know. Whatever your goal is. Or do they mean just like some sort of like some objective enlightened version of success that's like, oh, you get like a lot of money and you have like 4 kids or whatever? No, that's Krungo. It will pay for what you've done. Heals, just healing over and over. Oh, you can see how much XP is left at the top bar. Up here. This one as well. It really is fly fishing for free-to-play, huh? God, there's so much content in the game that is just for members. Like, most of the game's content is just membership content. God, dude. I remember getting my first membership and exploring, like, the actual, like, amount of content that RuneScape has, and it's so much. Way more than you get when you're free-to-play, for sure. You like this song? Sea Shanty? It's a classic. Hello, Sonata. OKG, yes. Oh, there you go. My cute name is back. Can you change the color of your name in YouTube chat, or... Where's the nearest bank? It's the first full stack we got, so I'm like, where's the bank? My goal right now is to break my paycheck to paycheck cycle. Good luck. Good luck. I forgot to examine how much a trap was going for in OSRS. You gonna leave the stream, Rowena? Have a good night. You think you can change the color? Yeah, gotcha. I was wondering, because I know you can change the color of your, like, Twitch name. But I never paid attention to it if you could do it on YouTube. Mud Skipper Melon. No, Sea Shanty 2. The perfect song to go fishing to, I'd say. I'll go. You've had your chance. You can't handle these potions. Something like that. Somebody's about casting spells, but they were doing bow damage to him. It was a really big advancement when Jagex decided to move RuneScape to mobile. I was like, you know what? That actually makes like a lot of sense. The UI sucks, but I mean, if you close all the UI elements out and you just leave it to like tap and then hold to open the options menu, you pretty much get everything you need in the game. Level 41. You're gonna go? Alright, Aaron. You'll stop by again soon? Well, thank you for popping in. I know, not the most exciting stream. But I just felt like this would be a funny idea. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to pop open RuneScape RS3 or OSRS. But if I do come back to RuneScape a little, like maybe in the future, I probably will just end up playing RS3 again. Because, like, it's just too convenient. The conveniences are, like, lost when you go and play OSRS. It just takes too long to do anything. There's also, I don't know. Both the graphics look good, you know? No drop shadows in OSRS is, like, that's funny. I'm looking at it now and it's just, like, watching, like, a... Like, how do you, like, you know, it's just, like, how do you separate layerings, you know? Everything just sort of blends together. It's very funny. Like, I can't imagine trying to... It's just like, imagine like modern art, like, so like a modern artist not like it's like being like a child again and trying to draw like imagine like two characters placed on top of each other and you're not allowed to use shadows. Like, try drawing like two characters on top of each other but don't use any shadowing. You know, it's hard to, like, how do you break up a silhouette like that? Everything just sort of blends together. Hello, King of Australia. Do I play Roblox? I do. We're not playing Roblox this week. We might play Roblox next week, though. Thanks for asking. Couldn't find any info on changing color for chat. I have no idea. Nariko! Hello, hello! Do I remember you? I do, I do. Welcome, welcome. How's it been? How's the streams been going for you? Me? It's entertaining, Aaron. Gotcha. I can get a little passionate about stuff sometimes, and I think some of the viewers can find that annoying, but for the most part, you get every kind of chat experience you want here. You can come in and just watch the stream, or you can come in and talk to me, or you can come in and talk to the other viewers. The other viewers are often RPing. Sometimes I look at the RP and I'm like, shut up. But then most of the time I look at it and I'm like, you know, I enjoy it when they start casting spells at each other. They haven't done that in a while, but... Well, they did this recently. They were healing. You had your chance. What did you miss most during the COVID-19 lockdown? Oh. The thing that I missed most about the COVID-19 lockdowns were, how fucking quiet it was when you went outside. Like, if you wanted to go somewhere, just like there's no traffic... Right now my stream's dialed down since I have rough time mentally. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, go. The death of your mom? I'm sorry to hear that. I can't get over it somehow. I'm really sorry to hear that. You missed having a job you chose the hours for? I can imagine. That sounds really good. I don't get to choose my hours, they just show up randomly. It's awful. I don't really know... I don't really know what to do when somebody dies like that, that's, like, important to you. It does seem like the grieving period seems to be... That seems to be the only thing to do. Doing good? I'm doing good. I haven't had anything too bad, especially of that scale happen to me recently or anything like that. I haven't been doing much lately. I finished... Oh, I bought some summer outfits because, it's getting warmer here in Seattle. So I was like, oh, I guess it's time for some warmer clothing. Just some t-shirts and some shorter skirts. And then, I finally finished Borderlands 3 a couple days ago, so I've been editing the video for it. I end up, for like a 50-minute edit job, I knocked it all down to like 6 videos. So there's gonna be 6 videos about it coming out. And then there's like 30 shorts. There's a lot of content I'm pushing out here. I don't know what video I'm gonna make next. Probably Chivalry, if I had to guess, because I really want to play Chivalry. Maybe even RuneScape. Playing it always on Discord? Yeah. Always popping up on Discord. I imagine most of the time on Discord it says... because I never close my computer or anything like that, so I never, like, restart it. But I think on my Discord it always says that I'm playing VTube Studio. I just have the application open, like, 24/7. Definitely not to farm Steam hours, but I just don't feel like closing it. The Discord server's almost done. I still need to write out a list of rules. I don't know what the list of rules is gonna be. There's like the classics: don't be racist. You know, don't say swears, or do say swears, whichever. Don't be doxing people. Though, you know, I'm not sure if I have to write that stuff out. Like, if you really go into like a Discord channel and you start posting stuff like that, like, you can't really be expected. You know, I'm not gonna reference like a rule list. I'm not gonna be like, look, I got it here on paper. Don't sue me. It's just like, control yourself. RimWorld clocked you at 2,000 hours. Dang. That's pretty good. And then I don't know what to do for a welcome message. I might just not have any, like a rule list. Just conduct yourself as you would in public. And if you conduct yourself as you would in public in a way that gets you punched, then you're gonna get punched. I guess I could zoom in a little more. Just common sense, yeah. I really only need to write a rule list for like special cases, like I don't know. What's like a special case rule that I have for like my server? I guess I'd have to think about. Cause like I don't need to write. I need to go in there and write "be kind to each other." That doesn't need to actually happen. I don't need to do that. I don't need to waste your time by having like a weird rules list. Just don't be an asshole. No harassing? Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. No brigading? Well, it depends, it depends. There are definitely some people I would want you, like, there are some people, like, if you guys are okay with me suggesting, there are some people that I want you guys to harass. It puts you in danger, but... and it probably makes me look bad to the law. But there are some people I would like. If I could wrangle some people up to harass some people, I might do it. I might do it. Not everybody that exists at the current moment deserves peace of mind. Oh, do tell? Yeah, there's quite a few bad people out there. Not all of them deserve peace of mind simply for existing. You know, existing does not give you the right to live like a peaceful life or anything like that. It would be fine if it did, but again, I'm not a liberal, so I can't exactly be saying... I'm not exactly, marching to the line of rights of man. You know some? Yeah. Nariko, you get it. There are definitely some people that Though, I mean, I guess if you're in like my Discord server, you know, you're probably not all that bad. You might be. Maybe. But if you come into my server and you're like a known fascist, I want you guys harassing that motherfucker. Like, cause I'm not gonna be paying attention to my server all the time, but like, if there's a guy who comes in who's like notorious for being a shitbag, you know, post his address or something. I don't know. Don't post his address. Call him like a, you know, call him a bitch or whatever. One is a Twitch streamer. Oh, I see, Nariko. I see. You know you're not a fascist, Sonata? I see. You don't know what you are? This is so sad. $8:30, man. We have not gotten very far. In 4 hours? The stream is gonna go till 9 o'clock, but in 4 hours, we're without the 30 minutes. In 3.5 hours, we're 26 fishing in OSRS. And 42 fishing in RS3. That's double. Okay, so it looks like RS3 has double the tick rate that OSRS does. Well, people cannot resist posting freerun in like Twitter Discord, can they? In like Twitter discourse, can they? Anytime it comes to alienating people, somebody's always posting freerun's face. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I'm just ready for the next season of fucking Dungeons, Drive-Ins, and Dines, man. They're taking too long with it. I want to see him go. I want to see him eat more monsters. That's why you ask so many questions on communism from me. Well, I'm not exactly like an expert on the topic, but I'm definitely not like an expert on the topic, but I'd say I think I know a little more about it than... Because I've read the books, you know? Because I've actually read books. So I think I know a little more about it than a lot of people who go on talking about it. Oops, wrong. I didn't mean to walk away with this account. What did I... I'm not paying attention at all. I'm wasting XP. Dun, 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 dun. My Russia tried it 3 times, now 4th. And how's it going? Yeah, shit, who would have thought? Again, my area is very conservative, so you're pretty much the only one I know. Damn, brother. Well, I think, you know, if you're watching like Hakeem and stuff, you probably know more about it. Goblins? Hello, Mr. Goblins. Who's this guy? Barfy Bill. That's me! Oh fuck, I was like, who is this guy? Why does he look so weird? Just with the wizard hat on. You need to be fishing. The boss fight music is so good. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, Rosemi posted her new outfit. Dang. Retweet. She looks good. My ideal future? I don't know. Like the relative near future? Or like the far-flung future? I guess it doesn't matter in the far-flung future. I'll be dead long before then. So whatever sort of happens, happens. I guess in the near future, I guess I hope my, you know, my channel takes off, or like one of the corporations picks me up. So I can stop working as like a cashier, you know, because like, oh, menial labor is not fun, let me tell you. In the far-flung future, I guess, I hope things get weirder. I hope there's more aliens. I hope there's aliens. I don't know what I mean by that, but I hope there's... I mean, I think we found bacterial life on, Europa, so I have no idea. Or at least people are saying there could be. Which, you know, there probably is, but... I hope we go study what it is. I hope we go study what it looks like. You know, I hope they send like a rover or like a probe to like Europa or Enceladus or whatever, and then they can study some bacteria that's not from our world. See what it, you know, check out what it looks like. I hope there's space whales. You know, big whales that float around in space. Bacteria is everywhere, even in the dark space is bacteria. Yeah. It's kind of hard to kill bacteria, it seems. They're on comets and stuff, so... I think. I hope there's like a bunch of whales out in space. But yeah, in the short term, I hope I get a job where I get to sit at a desk all day. If it's my desk, or either in my desk or in a desk at an office, whichever one. And in the long term, I hope there's space whales. Either one. There's a space whale in Space Dandy, right? That one where he takes like that, Gen 2 around? Space Dandy. Gen 2 and train backgrounds. Space Dandy train. The song that played when they were forked around kicked ass as well. Oh, now I really want to watch Space Dandy again. Yeah, the 5th episode. No, I guess there wasn't a space whale. Maybe there was. I can't believe I can't remember. Level 28! Anyway, my index cards arrived today, so I should have some more conversation starters by tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. I've decided to start writing conversation starters instead of just using the pre-built stuff. But maybe I'll write down some pre-built stuff from online. It's just easier to use like a card. It's just like flip through like a deck of cards. Feels more fun. Feels more tangible. Is this where that's where I need to be? Yeah, the map is can zoom out a lot further in OSRS for some reason. Dang, we're gonna get through all of these feathers tonight, huh? Jeez. Toby Fox donates $2 million to the LGBTQIA+ community. I hope they make it more contagious. Nice. Oh, is that really what Toby Fox looks like? That's crazy. I guess that makes sense. I was expecting like a big dude. Sorry, I'm like flipping through Twitter right now. Oh yeah, is this the boss battle music again? I haven't, you know, it's been on shuffle, but I haven't heard it play Graze the Roof in like once tonight, so I'm gonna switch to Graze the Roof. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Glaze the Roof. That's a better name for it. I guess I can top this. Get out of here. Man. Oh, maybe I have heard it tonight. I can't get tired of this song, man. It's so good. Level 18 Lumbridge Guardsmen. Can you just kill them? That's funny. Oh, wrong way. It's one of them butterflies. Did I even activate the Lumbridge Lodestone? No, I didn't. Well, let's do it just in case. That's very funny. It's a Steam achievement. Wow. I wanted to use my Steam account for both OSRS and RS3, but I couldn't. Because like, they consider it the same instance. Because it's like the same account, I guess. Which is interesting. I guess they did ask me, because my original account is like so old that it's older than RS3. So they asked me when I first started playing RS3 if you wanted to keep your account as OSRS or switch it. And I was like, that's like a big decision. Not being able to go back and forth on an account, you lose all of your stuff in one account. It's like, fuck. But I'm glad I kept it on RS3. I like OSRS, but I think I do prefer RS3 better. It's just too convenient. There's just more stuff to do, more quests. They keep pumping shit into it, you know? All the MTX that goes into it now. I think they haven't put out quests in all of 2004, I think, so. Yeah, they didn't put out a quest last year at all. They only did 2 in 2023, so. Not a lot of quests. Most of them came out pretty early, huh? Showing 62 of 300, never mind. Show locked, there we go. Never mind, here's all the membership quests. Okay, but yeah, they're slowing down, I guess. Let's see. They're still doing desert quests. Oh no, the desert quest line is new? No, it looks like it's a little old. City of City of, huh? A rabble-rouser title. 5x boosts for the number of runes created at the soul. They're plus a 5x XP boost. 2.5 times reputation rate and Metaphos. Oh shit, here it is again. Oh, I've got 2 journals here. What's this journal for? Oh, this is for, that's right. This is for the... I was gonna have a second VTuber account. Because for some reason I got really bored with this one, so I was like, oh, give me another one. Boop, boop. Yeah, boop to you. That guy's level. That guy has level 6 skill. Impressive. Give me a lure. Maybe I just read Reddit for a while then. That's kind of like a conversation starter. People love Reddit. More for me than anything. Oh yeah, Rosami's new outfit. Oh god, the top of popular. Right. Am I overreacting? And it's a bunch of text. If it's like an am I overreacting prompt and it shows like a bunch of text, the answer is no. You should take it even further. You should, like, anytime somebody texts you a message, you should probably completely misunderstand what they're saying. That's like my suggestion though. I don't know, not everybody should take that advice, but it's definitely more fun if you completely misrepresent what somebody's saying. Oh, okay, I forgot. How much your trout going for? God, only for 4 gold. 113 at the GE. People really do be fishing up trout, don't they? Oh, look at these guys. They're all kitted out. Got green trim on his rune armor. Wow. Wow. Standing around Lumbridge Castle. Sounds about right, I guess. This is like a wooden shield, right? It's like, no, that's a wooden shield. That's funny. Does that have like a, can you see like defense rating? No? Going for 113. Oh my god, it's the same price as a raw trout. That's hilarious. Bones are expensive. Yeah, bones have always been expensive because you can only get them by picking like them up individually off the ground. Bones will probably always be expensive. The broken economy. It's funny, right? You look at these numbers. It's not like when the Grand Exchange first opened, wooden shields were going for 8 gold just because the bank was selling them. I remember when the Grand Exchange didn't exist, man. I remember everybody fucking standing around Varrock store. The Varrock storefront on like free-to-play servers. And if like you wanted, you'd have to like, everything was so temporary. Everything that like you wanted in a market had to be at that storefront. So if you wanted something, you'd have to like luck into it at the store, you know? It was a lot of speculation. There was definitely like a flavor to it that you can't get with a global exchange like you have nowadays. I kind of miss it. I miss how temporary it was. But it's also a pain in the fucking ass. Because it's impossible to get anything you need, you know? But it was a very funny way of doing things. Because, like, you can buy what other people sold inside a store. And you can still do that in OSRS here. But it's just that, I don't know. It's weird to go back to that spot and stand in the corner and see nobody show up. When I was younger, I'd see everybody was there. It's like, wow. As far as I'm concerned, that storefront was way more interesting than like a Grand Exchange. I wish they'd, because Metaphos also has like a Grand Exchange at their banks, and that's a little more interesting, you know, because it's like a different venue. I wish game developers would move the Grand Exchange around once in a while, just for like a change of theme, I guess, you know. Because I really don't like how it's just that big central podium in the middle of everything. In the middle between Barbarian Village and Varrock. Like, it looks like they just tossed it there, one, just to toss it there, and two, it's ugly as hell. It doesn't look like an exchange. Just from, like, an aesthetic point, I'm like, oh, this is awful. Which is why in RS3, they put a fucking Grand Exchange in Perfidness and in Metaphos. You know, this is... They couldn't help themselves. They couldn't help themselves. Something like that, whatever it is. E? Barfy Bill. What a name. Level 30 fishing. Nice. Flyfish salmon. Oh, there we go, finally. Now we're not just gonna pick up trout, I think. Now we can pick up salmon. What's a good idea for a commercial? And stock footage gameplay, that's what I need. There's no page numbers on this book, so I guess I could just mark it with one of the, or with this thing. Let's see. What's this rule? What's the rule on this? Does it say? Information on this book at all. I guess I just pick a page and call that half. Nice! What you got? What, level 60? 44? No, okay. Oh, I'm out of water, too. I guess this really, we really are winding down the stream, aren't we? Yeah, like 10 minutes left. Chef's hat, 535 gold points. On the GE, but it's selling for 1 on the market front. That's very funny. Alright, let me see. Where's the halfway mark? Well, the binding starts there, it looks like. I don't know if you can call that half, though. Yeah, you can definitely see where the binding starts. That might be half. Eh, definitely not. Let's call... That might be half, actually. Yeah, screw it. Let's call that half. Call that half. Drop this here. Call this one stock footage. I'm doing like 3 things now. Man, maybe I am working a job already. Shit. Do you guys move at all? Dude. Call the first one commercials. There we go. And then I guess I flip back between the two, huh? But I don't know. It depends, it depends. I guess I have to get, like, really, like, creative with it. I don't really know... Oh, I'm no good at, like, animation. I guess I can do, like, PowerPoints, maybe? I don't know. Or, like, real-life stuff's pretty easy to do. Yeah. Now I'm thinking. Now you got me thinking, chat. I gotta pee. Alright, that's finished. What's the next event? Croceus. Oh, Croceus Learner event. There you go. That's not too bad. It's not too bad of an event. I don't think I've ever done Croceus. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I think I did the quest Croceus, which was a little easier because the quest version of missions, because there's like dungeon raid bosses, but there's also quests for them, and it like scales it down by like 90% the difficulty, so you can do it for like the quest, you know. And it gives you a taste of the raid. It gives you a taste of the dungeon. They're still difficult, but. BFW Sappho. Level 49, Mithril. Walking around out here killing gobs. He's out here killing gobs. With Dad Bod 1290. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, it's fun. That's a good way to finish it. Level 31 fishing, I'd say. Yeah, I even got the warning. You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break. Alright, you got me. 4 hours in, and they're like, hey, have you decided maybe you should stop playing for like 5 seconds? It's just a video game, man. Well, we got the full wizard outfit for our RS3 guy. Yeah, getting called out. But we couldn't get the full wizard outfit for our OSRS guy, because apparently the wizard fucking robe top is starting at 3,000 gold. I should just be walking around killing wizards if they're dropping 3,000 gold on a wizard outfit. Like, damn. Alright, that's probably the last bank we're gonna do then, since you're out of, like, everything. 143 tuna, 143 trout. At 113 each, that's 19,000 gold. That's 19,000 gold. They sell for 4 each, so we can definitely go buy more feathers, of course. Now, as for my RS3 account here, 388 coins. You can, I think there's a weight measurement here. Let me see. Oh, you gotta buy more bank tokens as well, I forgot. Nah, it's somewhere. Whatever. Anyway, I'll call that a night. Get out of here. Get these applications out of here. Thank you, everybody who joined me today. I hope you all had fun. Me and my emetic nut. Tomorrow, we're coming back again. We might play RuneScape again. If we do, it'll probably just be RuneScape 3, and it'll be on my main account. You know? Probably not anytime soon, though. I don't want to get caught back up in, like, that membership loop. The membership 1 is, like, expensive now, and 2, I feel like I would get burnt out on it pretty quick, so if I did buy, like, membership, I probably wouldn't use all of it. We're coming back tomorrow with some Mass Effect Andromeda. Probably another slow, boring day. I know. Or it's fun for me, I guess. I think it's pretty fun. Especially with all the kissing that goes on in that damn game. Regardless, I hope everybody has a good night. I should have maybe a couple conversation starters done by tomorrow. Maybe even a commercial if I work hard, but tonight, I'm probably gonna work on the Borderlands video tonight. I might not finish it tonight. I might finish it tomorrow night if I'm lucky and I have enough energy to do as such. Regardless, thank you everybody for popping in, showing up, saying hello. If you're lurking, thanks for watching. If you're chatting, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll see everybody tomorrow.